All right. Welcome to a brand new edition of Kicking Back with J. Cole. Brand new network, brand new station, Status Network, Manifest TV. I am here. I am your host. I am elated to be here. Thank you for tuning in with us. On my very first show on the network, I have two lovely ladies, some of my special guests, my good friends. They are here with us this evening. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce Miss Salima Waters. How you doing?
Good.
Good. And my friend, Miss Ashley.
Hey.
Ashley Moore. Ashley, the artist. You know, we got all things going on. But before we get started, Salima, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
Okay. Well, my name is Salima. I'm from Philadelphia.
Okay.
I came here for songwriting, and then I got into a lot of other stuff like dancing, videography, and I'm also an aspiring pilot.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Pilot?
Yeah.
I'm curious. What makes you think about that?
This was like a years, so it's been years in the making for that.
That's awesome. Good luck with that. I've never
Flying a plane?
Yes.
flying a whole plane.
A whole plane. Slimmy, we didn't know this.
Right,
You didn't.
that's
No.
information. Like when you talk about some stuff, you be like, okay, you know that person a little bit. And then
No, we
you know,
don't.
it's like, damn, you want to fly planes now too? Okay, all right. Well, you know, I like that. That's what's up. Well, welcome. Thank you for coming on my first show.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. All right, Miss Ashley. Tell the world about yourself if they ain't already know, please.
Hey guys, I'm Ashley. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
That's right.
Midwest, woo woo. I moved here to Atlanta about 5-6 years ago to pursue my music career. I'm a singer, songwriter, and dancer, and I also work at JCPenney.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long have you been singing?
I've been singing since I was a kid. But like seriously, like the past like 5-6 years, like right before I moved here. But it's been my dream since I was a child.
That's awesome. Well, I mean, I've been to several of your shows, and I must say you are uber talented.
Thank you.
Yes, she is.
The fact that you sing, you write, you do your own choreography, that's phenomenal. So, with that being said, I'm gonna kick it to Net in a second because we do actually brought a song along, which is always cool. We get to hear a little tune from people. We don't always have guests to have things to bring along. I think maybe we had one guest. He had like 8 books, but that's another story for another day. He had like 8 books, but he was cool. He was awesome. But yeah, if we can, we're gonna go ahead and see what you do. Oh, okay. And I ain't turned off my sound. I'm rude. I was sick. Sorry, supposed to turn on my sound. We good. All right. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and cut to your track, and let's get the people what they want. You know what I'm
What you call? Bad boys, right? Pretty faces when you look in their eyes. Captured by the power, ooh, they always gotta draw too much attention, so they never been my type. But I still, what the heck, I'll give it a try. Since he pressing on me, might as well spend the night. See, I knew him for a minute, but little did I know that he would be the biggest mistake of my life. I got what you want, baby. I got what you need. It's terrible. If you was gonna find me, why you even come to me? Why you never take me out? Most we ever do is sit on the couch. Pop the movie in, but you could never figure out until the end I'm the girl that you was dreaming about. You isolated me, told you intimidated me. We stayed up in that BED, but we could never have a conversation. You don't even know me. I never got the courage to leave, begging me to stay again, oh not love me. Cause I put up with your move, and I stopped playing these games. Nothing you could say to me, I'll never feel the same. Cause I could sit with people running your mouth. I heard you got a girl back home, but what's that all about? Lying on me, telling homies you took the beat. Papa, baby, you could never get it from me. I got what you want, baby. I got what you need. I got what you You was gonna find me. Why you even come me? You don't know what you be doing. You don't know just how I like it. Talking about giving 100 for coming and you ain't got it. You got lips to give a show. You got paper you can throw it. I ain't never needed that, so we can stop talking about it. Cause I got way too far to go and I got drinks that hit the road. And not to mention all them honeys that be knocking at my door. You see me packing up my stuff, don't think I'm calling out your luck. Keep acting tough, your luck is up. I'm looking up, now suck it up. I'll be like, this is how it goes and then I call. This is how it goes and then I call. Go back where you came from, my love and you can't get done. This is how it goes and then I call. This is how it goes and then I call. Go back where you came from, my love and you can't get done. I got what you want, baby. I got what you need. If you was gonna find, why you even come? Why you do me that way? Why you do me that way? I got what you want. I got what you need. Sorry, so sorry, but you should never run on Ashley. I'll have you looking down, baby.
Right? That's how it's done. That's what's
Whoop,
up.
whoop.
Thank you for bringing that along, Ashley. But tell the people how they can listen to your music. I know you got a YouTube and all that. Tell everybody how they can get your information.
All of my social media is one word, Ashley Music, and my website is ashley.com.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. How many Y's is that though?
3 Y's. Triple threat. That's what it stands for.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Remember, you can call in. Tell Ashley how you feel about the song on the live. We got the thread going. Also, call in at 470-251-4343. 470-251-4343. We take callers all through the show. So if you got an opinion, you want to kick back with us, you got something to say, you want to say hi to Ashley or Selena, ask us some questions, we'll definitely take them all. You know what I mean? We here. Well, move right along. Every week we got a meme of the week. You know, I work hard. I scour this internet. I won't say when I'm doing it. Mind my own business. You know, I take my time with it, okay? But I find one that's dedicated to the show. Since this one is Summertime 2.0, this is what I came up with this week, y'all. You don't know what pain is until one of these touch you in the summer. I want somebody to tell me I'm lying. I don't care. Yeah, that's called that's a seatbelt, and that's the metal part you plug in. By a show of hands, virtual or not, you can put a hand up. Somebody tell me how many times you done burnt your hand, arm, thigh on one of them damn things. Just show hands. Just show hands. Everybody, that's what I'm talking about. I figured you. That is probably worse pain than getting the ass whooping. That's worse pain. Than, that is like, imagine you come out of work, you work nice 9.5 hour, 8 hour, however long your shift is, and you get off and you know you're ready to go. Your car humid, feel like you're gonna die as soon as you get in there, and then you touch that thing. It's like touching a whole stove. I'd be so hurt. I don't even like put on my seatbelt for the first 10 minutes of my ride. Nah.
Even now?
Oh no.
Because it ain't no like where I work now. It's parking, but it's no cover. So the sun is beaming, and I ain't got one of them things. I guess I should invest in one of those little things you cover up with. Because I sure as hell don't do it. And every car, no matter what car I get, it burns at least one thigh, at least the right one, because you know you hook in from this way, so the whole right thigh got burns from these damn. Because you don't be paying attention when you get off work.
I've been burning my hands on the wheel. Not even the seatbelt, but like I'm trying to pull off and her. And then like the AC take about 8 minutes to like really get the car going, like cool. So like I did it today.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's the devil. Like I don't get it. But that's just the meme of the week. We just mess around with it. That's my fun meme of the week. So, you know, whenever I do meme of the week, I always take recommendations on the page. Go to Kickin Back Jaco page on Facebook. If you see a meme, once you figure out the title of the show, send it in to us. We might put it on. We might not. Ain't no guarantee. You know, we don't pick everything. Unfortunately, we can't. But we're going to move right along to one of my favorite portions of the show. We go over news headlines over the past week. We had a show last week. It was remote. It was a great party. It was actually our release party. We had a barbecue. It was great. Net out there acting fool, cussing at people, fighting. I don't know what was wrong with her. She was on another level. I think it was just the heat that got to her.
Can you swim?
That's, you know what? Say I'm a business.
Okay.
You're not going to do that. That's perfect.
Okay.
I can swim under the water. That's what you say. I can swim under the water. Good, right? I can't swim under the water.
You can't. I can't either.
I was going to see my son, and he wanted to get in the pool. He can't swim either. He think he's just Daredevil, so it's 4-foot pool. He about 2 foot, so he trying to jump. I'm like, okay, go ahead, jump. You bad. One time he changed his whole tone changed. He was on that step for the rest of the time, but that wasn't on me. His mama told him to jump. I was like, I'm gonna catch him, but it wasn't my place. You got to learn. You got to teach him.
See, I can't swim either, but
you swim under the water. Black people probably.
Yeah, or you hold on to the side, kick your feet. But when I get kids, I want to like. I don't know who's gonna do it. Hopefully I'll be able to swim by then. But I want like you ever see the videos when they throw the babies in the water, the infants,
I'm not doing that. But
I want like somebody who know what they doing to be in there. So I want them to know like right at birth, like how to swim.
Care if it's not racist or not, but black people don't do that to your kids. Don't nobody do that to your kids, but black people definitely don't. They don't even they usually see most black people when they're younger kids. They just get one of them glass Walmart pools where
blow it up. And that's why I don't know how to swim.
With the
sprinklers,
or sprinkler back in Wisconsin, we used to just get wet. We couldn't even go to no pool.
That was what it was called. We finna get wet, y'all. Like what, y'all?
Sprinklers.
It sounds nasty now. You older when you think about it. But when you was a kid, getting wet was that's the whole nother game.
I ain't go to a water park till like I was an adult.
Exactly.
So
exactly. Oh, we got Jay Brown. He got a show on the network. He on our network, right? He on our network. 17 in Slicksville. Shout out to Jay Brown. That's my man.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah. He ain't tuning in with us. Jeremy tuning in with us. He said he gonna need us to learn how to swim. First of all, Jeremy, you just worry about karaoke on Friday. And,
all right.
Yeah, I know, right? And stop talking about my swimming abilities or our swimming abilities or lack thereof. You gonna stop messing with us. But yeah. Anyways, we gonna get to like I said, one of my favorite sections. of the show, and it's entitled "What the Hell Happened This Week?"
Hey, what happened?
That's right. All right. Talking about exactly what happened this week. See, you weren't ready for that. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into the news. Some more important news. It's kind of serious, but you know, it all resolved itself. You know, the Thailand players and the coach that was stuck in the flooded cave for 2 weeks, they finally got rescued yesterday. They actually rescued them, and it was a big story. But I can read a little bit about it for you.
Right.
Here we go. Basically, all 12 boys and their coach was rescued from the cave, and they was in there for roughly 18 days, and it actually claimed the life of one of the experienced divers that actually died. For all my viewers, you can see it right there. Y'all can check it out too. That was actually a footage of them in the cave. Because they couldn't get them out of the cave, because the way they got in, they were actually just, you know, exploring and learning different things about swimming. But a monsoon came and flooded the cave, so they were unable to leave. So basically, these soccer boys, none of them had diving experience, so they couldn't leave. But they had Thailand Navy SEALs come in and stay with them, and they would bring food and different things and rations for them, so they survived. And luckily, other than the one guy that lost his life carrying air cylinders back and forth, the Thailand Navy SEAL, everybody got out safely. It took them 2 days, and they stopped them. They got it out there before the heavy rains came through, because during Thailand, monsoon season goes to October. So imagine them having to stay in there to October. And they had to go through almost 3 miles of water, underground swimming, diving with 2 divers. So they did 1 kid at a time with 2 divers. And it took them 2 days to get them out. They did 4, 4, 4, and then ended up getting them out in time. So that's good news, you know, but at one point in time,
Praise the Lord.
They're really nervous. The kids weren't going to make it out. I ain't getting no damn caves. Let's be clear. There's water close to a cave. I'm not going in no caves. I'm not doing cave diving. Anything with a cave in it, you ain't going to catch me in it. Let's be crystal clear about that. I don't care, because I already told y'all I don't swim well.
I don't.
So I'm not doing it, okay? So long story short, and good news, because that soccer team, since the World Cup is in, FIFA actually invited them to come to the World Cup final, but because they conditioned, they can't really travel. So they gonna think they're doing something nice for them, because you know it's the you know. Jay said they got the blessed players out first, the bench warmers was last. No, Jason, actually, what happened was they got the kids that were of sound health, they had a critical health. It was red, yellow, and green. So if you were green, you went out first because you were the healthiest. So they gave the other kids time to heal up, because they didn't have anybody else critical, but they did have some that had minor injuries.
So they let the sick people.
No, you got to leave them first because they need more care going out.
Okay.
The healthier kids are healthy, so that's why they got out. But FIFA said they're going to invite them to do something, you know, a future event for community and celebration. They live. Thank God they live. So it's just a good story. You know, I like to share some good stories. In a funny ass story I got, this is going to sound crazy, so I always find some crazy stories, so y'all know. Just all my fans and viewers, I love y'all. But this story is crazy. So I was living in Florida for a while, and you see iguanas everywhere. You know, they're everywhere. So a pair of iguanas hold up traffic in a Starbucks parking lot as they fight. They're fighting in the parking lot. Literally.
I don't believe it. I don't believe.
I got the story and I got the video clip. I'm dead serious. I'm not making this up. A pair of iguanas been filmed fighting at a Starbucks parking lot in Florida. The clip shows 2 reptiles grappling and attempt to fight one another. The battle was caught on camera by a shocked online looker. She said when they saw what looked like a tree branch man fell, the iguanas were fighting, y'all. They fighting. They was out there getting it. But iguanas are quite common in Florida, like I said. You see them all the time. Small ones, big ones, they're everywhere. They can be in your house too, depending on where you live, unfortunately. But it took place long enough for people to be in a long-ass line in Starbucks, which you already in anyway. First of all, you go to Starbucks, you're going to be in a line. You just happen to see a fight for the free. That's all I'm saying. So we're going to go ahead and cut to the footage so you can see the fight. You think I was playing, it's actually a fight. Let's see what we got.
Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god, they're eating each other. What the? I've never seen this. Are they stuck? Oh, no, they're not. Oh my god. What's gonna happen? Are they fighting? Is this foreplay? Oh my god, those things are freaking huge.
Holy.
No, it's okay. Are they fighting or sexing? Oh my god. It is spring, no? Spring is sprung.
Jay ignorant, man. He ignorant. I mean,
Where was the fight?
That's a good fight. It's
They
not
just
like
was eyeing each other.
Like, it's not Mayweather promotion. They're professional boxers. But, you know, but iguanas is, that behavior is not, I mean, for male iguanas, they fight to the death normally. Yeah.
So it's blood?
Well, I don't know if it's blood, but they fight to the death.
But like,
I don't know. That looks like a tango.
Make it out of the fight.
Are they biting or are they using their claw? Like what weapons do they have? Like
they fight.
Okay.
They fight. They probably bite each other's heads off.
I'm not going to Florida.
I'm just saying that's not everywhere. The big ones can't get in houses for the most cases. The smaller ones, those are lizards. Those aren't really iguanas. Those can get in your house. So basically, that's just how that works. Jason said he's surprised they didn't call the police on him. He got to get off my thread talking foods and stuff.
Call on everybody else.
Yeah, but no, seriously, that's in Florida. You get all kinds of different reptiles and animals and things like that. But the iguanas, they so big they can't get in your house. They can't squeeze through small crevices.
What about a doggy door?
Huh?
Doggy door.
Oh, I don't think many people have doggy doors in Florida because you got to start thinking about other animals getting into the house, like alligators. You know. Because those are common in Florida, depending on where you live.
You can't go there. If you got a
doggy door in Florida and you live near some water, there's a good chance an alligator can get in your house.
Have you seen one? Like up close? Like up close when you was in Florida?
I was on a highway in Florida. I was leaving from work, and it was a traffic jam. And the reason it was a traffic jam is because a car hit an alligator coming up a curve. It was like a curve, and a car hit an alligator that was in the water off a pond in the lake. And what happened was, it was sad because you saw the other alligator, which was probably his wife or whichever. I don't know which one died, if it was the husband or the wife, but you saw the other alligator go up. That's why they were stopping, because the car felt bad. I hate
the car felt bad.
It was some white people, okay? Let me just say, first starters, they the ones that stopped when they hit the alligator and killed them. Like, it was like a decapitation of their head. They hit them. They had like a truck, so they stopped. And then when they came around, it was like they stopped and got out. So they held up all the traffic trying to turn onto the lane. They didn't think to pull over because they were scared because the alligator was alive. They didn't realize the head was gone off the alligator. So they could have just moved or pulled over and let people get by. But no, they got out, stopped traffic, turned on the hazards. So they literally stopped traffic. And eventually Animal Control came around and took care of it. But the other alligator that was a mate of that one was literally right there. So they could have attacked. So they really couldn't maneuver to get through. Like, I
was gonna ask, who do y'all call when you hit animals that big?
Oh, sorry. My bad. Somewhere. No, but it's Animal Control. They got a big Animal Control thing in Florida. It's like, that's rare. It's rare to see them near highways anyway.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, because there's water everywhere in Florida, you can see them everywhere.
Scary.
Crazy stories. But yeah, I got all kinds of crazy stories about Florida. Another crazy story, which ain't got nothing to do with Florida, but I can't say I am or am not an advocate of it, but I'm just saying I ain't judging nobody. Check this out. A marijuana joint worth $24,000 is the literal definition of a financial hit. I'll read y'all this story because this is true. You got money to burn? Well, you can always spend it on a joint. A marijuana joint worth $24,000. That's the estimated cost of a 3-foot-long joint that was auctioned off last week, Thursday night, for charity by Stone Road Farms. It's a Los Angeles-based cannabis company, obviously legal there, so they can do that. That's the joint right there. See the elephant tusk hook? That is all marijuana in there. And it's laced. Yep, the mega-sized marijuana cigarette contains more than a pound of weed, as well as 6 ounces of concentrated and 6 ounces of bubble hash, according to the Stone Road founder, Lex Corwin, who commissioned the joint, which means he helped put it together. This joint was wrapped in rolling papers made of 24-karat gold. The leaf was worth $5,000. So just the leaf itself was worth $5,000. All right. Now, the giant joint is shaped like an elephant tusk as a nod to the charity it was auctioned off for, the African Wildlife Foundation, which is good. Although he said the tusk-shaped joint is worth $24,000, the joint only earned $4,000 for charity that night. So actually, they didn't get the market value for what was actually in there. They just, it was auction, so they don't really care. Basically, the event was held at Fig Herb Supply Organic Nursery in Los Angeles. The organic nursery, which means they farm marijuana. If you guys weren't aware of that little teaching today, he said he'll announce plans for smoking the super size split in about 6 weeks and promises they will do it on video. So when I do find that video of them smoking that, I will bring it back. So make sure you guys tune in and check that out because I promise you that is going to be a sight to see. I'm thinking to myself, as somebody that know a lot of people that smoke weed, how long is it going to take to smoke all of that? Like, how many puffs do you get before you got to tap out? Like, look, I can't do any more than what I have done. Like, I ain't gonna say I know Advocate, but I know some people, but I ain't snitching, so I don't know, I don't know their names. But I know some people that will probably attempt to even, inhale that a couple times. I don't know what planet they would go to, but yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
Their
but it's
house
for charity,
doesn't
y'all.
burn down.
Whatever, it's for charity. Let's be clear about that.
So it's legal there.
In California, it's actually legal in several states now. So, that's always good. Speaking of LA, we don't have no pictures for this. I refuse to add pictures to this because I'm not pleased about it. I'm just accepting it as a Laker fan. LeBron officially signed to the Lakers a couple days ago, and he actually had a pizza party at his Lay's pizza restaurants. It's like 24 locations in Los Angeles. He had free pizza from like 4 hours the day he signed, officially to the Lakers, which is cool. But he didn't show up to none of the parties. He had his ass at home. He should have been at one of the parties, signing autographs, kissing babies or something. You just got 153 million, fam. You can go show some love. If it was Kobe, he would have been out there. If it was Kobe. Yeah. Anyways, but I had to mention that because, LA is my team. I love the Lakers. I love the Lakers before LeBron. I love the Lakers.
So he did switch.
What's that?
This is all the stuff people were talking about recently. Like, they weren't sure if he was going to switch or not.
Yeah, it was a big it was a big deal.
Did this come out the day Power came on?
The day after.
Okay.
The day after. But
Something happened.
It happened at midnight. So technically it was Monday going into that day.
Okay.
So it was like that was a free agent deadline. So he didn't want any hoopla about the transition. But I don't care. I'm not telling you right now. I root for the Lakers. And he happens to play for the Lakers. He's not my favorite player. He just happens to play for the Lakers. Okay. I got to deal with this for 4 years. Y'all got to understand how hurt I am about this because for a long time, I never said he was the worst player ever. I'm not saying he's the best player ever. I'm just saying that wasn't my player, okay? I've said this to several people, and I'm going to say it again, okay? I'm going to root for the Lakers. I'm not rooting for no damn individuals, okay? So if he's on the floor, by sacred rule, if he has on purple and gold or any degree of, I'm going to have to cheer for him. I can admit that. I'm not okay with that, but I'm going to admit it. And I have to do it on my show because I got people that watch my show that know that I'm not fond of LeBron James, but I'm aware of his greatness. It's a difference. Like, I'm going to talk to you because you're from Philly, and I got a bone to pick with you really quick. Speaking on sports, before we go to the next segment, I have a couple videos to play. But before I play my 2 videos, I'm going to pick this bone with you right now, okay? You're a Philadelphia, so I know you're an Eagle fan. I know this to be true. I'm a Cowboy fan. So for right now, we can be friends. I just want you to know that. Just for right now.
Okay.
But once, what is that? When's
It's gonna be hard.
Is it September? October? Whenever NFL season starts, I'm gonna put angry faces on all your pictures. I'm gonna put angry faces on whatever you post, Philadelphia related. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like Rocky because he was from Philadelphia. I don't like the Eagles.
Oh, everybody loves Rocky.
I don't like, what was that movie, Creed, with Michael B. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. What?
Yeah.
You ain't on the mic, are you? Good, can't nobody hear what you're talking about. Anyway, what else?
I do have a mic, sir. I do have a mic, sir.
You don't.
They know my fan. Philly cheesesteaks.
Those are good.
What else is from Philly that I don't like? What y'all got?
Will Smith.
Definitely Will Smith. During the football season, not any other time. Y'all cool right now. Y'all cool. I love all y'all.
Meek Mill.
Got his own mural.
What, Rocky Balboa, Apollo Creed, because he was there. Adonis Creed, whatever you call himself, Michael B. Jordan, I don't like him. Anything in Philadelphia to show whatever that show is on FX. It's
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Like
That's the show.
Nope, none of them. I don't care about anything Philadelphia in October.
So you don't listen to Meek?
You guys are dead. Meek Mill is definitely dead to me. He's been dead to me for months, okay? I'm happy he out, though. No, I'm serious. I'm happy he out of jail because I feel like he was wrongfully done. But Meek Mill, nope. None of that. I was happy the light skin done it to him when he did it to him. I won't even say his name either because I feel like that's a whole other story for the other day. But the light skin prevailed over him, but he kind of failed on the other side.
That's
for the guy from
heavy.
Virginia. I won't talk about that. That's a whole other story for another show.
Salima, do you watch all?
I'm not going to say the F word because I almost use the F bomb because I do touch on the show. Forget Philadelphia. You okay until football season start again. I can't mess with you no more. So,
Are those your favorite teams?
no, they don't have to be your favorite team. She's from Philadelphia.
That's how it works.
They die hard on everything.
Yep.
Die hard everything. She probably only eat cheesecakes from here. Cheesecakes from here.
I don't.
See?
Actually, I don't.
They don't care. That's some stuff we ain't gotta worry about.
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to sports, but shout out to the Milwaukee Bucks and the Green Bay Packers.
Don't say the Packers. They ain't from Milwaukee. It don't count. They're from Green Bay.
And the Badgers.
Badgers valid.
Okay.
Madison, but they Milwaukee, they close enough.
Cannot.
Close to the Packers. Don't hate. Villanova, nope. Them two. Villanova can get it. Nope. I don't care. Y'all community colleges. I can go on for days. Whatever's Philadelphia, I'm not with it. I'm just telling you right now. Okay. I'm not on board. Especially
all because you like the Cowboys?
Yeah.
That's
sorry, my rule, I gotta hate everything in Philadelphia. And y'all won the Super Bowl too. I did congratulate y'all as a sore loser, but I did the right thing as a human being and congratulated y'all. But after that shit's over. Alright? But I just had to let you know that was the bone I picked with you. You good. You're still good in my book. Don't ever change. Alright, move right along. Alright, I got a video that I saw online. It was kind of crazy. I didn't really think it was real at first. I had to fact check. But this really happened. It was footage from a gas station, and a lady come out of nowhere and like she almost killed herself, and she walks out of the car. Most people not surviving this is what I'm saying. That's once you see the video, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. I promise you.
She's pumping gas.
The Lord was with her that whole time. She just had the wheel. Okay, she didn't. I'm gonna show you why. Here we go.
She had an angel riding with her, that's for sure.
Rankin County investigators say Shelby Lynn May was behind the wheel of this white compact sedan when she was seen speeding estimated at over 100 miles per hour, traveling south on Old Fannin Road.
Actually, a Rankin County constable. He was leaving a business near the service station. She had overcorrected, gone into oncoming traffic, nearly had an accident there with another vehicle. Crossed back over, and that's when she hit the curb and went airborne.
The 24-year-old went airborne before coming to rest upright beside a gas pump at the extra convenience store.
I'm being told from the deputy that worked the accident that she does work in the food service industry, and she was coming from work and admits to having several beverages.
Fortunately, no cars or people were in her path. May was arrested and charged with DUI first offense after being checked at a local hospital. Friday, store employees removed the damaged sign she struck in front of the business. They did not want to talk on camera, but said they were shocked it wasn't worse after seeing the surveillance video.
Like Jesus really had the will.
Praise the Lord.
That's it, man. Don't drink and drive. That's what I'm going to say right now to all my people. I mean, you can drink all you want to. Just don't drink and drive. Uber, Lyft, whatever. Because you end up like that lady. Now she's going to go to jail for a smooth DUI. And I'm pretty sure she's going to have to pay them for that damage she did. Even though she was like, when she flipped in, she was like, let me get 10 on pump 8.
Yeah, her door.
Did she not land right by the
That's
pump?
that
Like,
Grand Theft Auto.
That is definitely Grand Theft Auto. You would have got like 10,000 points for that. Just the accuracy of the
She might have.
First of all, just don't drink and drive, y'all. I saw that. I watched it like 20 times because I didn't believe that she just got up and walked out the car like, okay, I'm good. I'm just going to go in there and get,
I mean, what else can you do?
Well, I mean, you could sit in the car. I guess you do get out the car. But
Before it blows up or something.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you want to get out.
I would get out the car like, dude, it's going to explode. I don't want to be a part of this. You hear the ambulance? I don't want none of that.
I've seen someone get hit by a city bus back in Milwaukee. Like he was crossing the street and I think the bus was trying to make the yellow light or he was trying to make the walk or something. But he got hit by the bus and he got right up and just like dusted it off.
We're not supposed to be laughing.
Like aren't you in shock or something? Like if you get hit or something and he got right up.
Dude.
I probably feel it later, but
dude, first of all, he got hit by a bus, okay? Yeah. If you get hit by any vehicle, it's bad. But you get hit by a bus and you just get up and keep walking.
Someone like ran him over.
What special drugs were you on?
He might
you just get up
no,
and
like,
I think I'm gonna keep going.
I think the bus stopped. I don't know what. I think the bus like. I don't know. It was like this.
Did he bounce?
Right. Did he get up? Did his head bounce off the ground? Like
he fell on the ground and then he got up.
Did he bleed?
I think I was with Nunu and Tika.
Oh God.
We was on like Fond du Lac or something, but yeah, he got right up.
Well, Fond du Lac is a death trap anyway, depending on the intersection. You don't. Oh, that's another reason. You people. Well, let's just be clear. Everywhere you go, people can't drive. Okay, we talked about this. People can't drive. That's a prime example. That lady is a prime example. I don't even care what she was. She can't drive. DUI or not, because if you, first of all, you shouldn't be driving. Like, I understand people have long days at work. I have long days at work, but I'm not gonna go and get wrecked and then get in a car and try to make it home. Like, because you know you got them people to be like, well, I got that. You know, I'm a good drunk driver. You know what I mean? I'm one of them good.
I
You know, people. I promise you.
Yeah, it's a lot of people.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that be like, you know, you
think
go
they
out
drive
with
better.
people, y'all go to a bar, they be like, you know what, I can make it. I'm a good drunk driver. Compared to your friends, they slap. So you probably are the best driver at the time, but none of y'all qualify as the best driver because y'all drunk as hell. So, moral of the story is,
don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive. You can end up like that lady. Now she got a DUI and she embarrassed because people can play back that video and remind her, like, look, you was drunk as hell. You clipped the curb. You went into the gas station the wrong way.
Does she get points for landing? How she did?
Well, I'm sure the judge is going to be like, well, you know what? We're going to give you a DUI, but you know, I'll take like a point back because you landed very well. No, Salima, they're not going to get any points back.
So y'all not drinking and driving, but have y'all put down the cell phone?
First of all, it is a law now in Georgia that you can't have your cell phone. I've been putting it down, guys, personally. I'm not breaking any laws.
Yeah.
I'm on camera live, so I'm not going to sit up here and say I would say that I was abiding by the laws. But I'm going to tell you right now, I follow the laws to the T. See, I have this thing right here, holding my phone so I can see what all my people talking about. Same thing with driving. Smack dead in my car.
I think it's a good law.
It's a great law because people can't drive. Like, it's a good law. I mean, they kind of specified it, and they did a good job of that. But at the end of the day, it needs to be in every state because you shouldn't have your phone in your hand while you're driving. Because people, they pay attention. People on Facebook driving on the highway. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They texting people back on the highway driving. Like, if you're taking a phone call, I think that's cool. But even then, you probably shouldn't have your phone in your hand. You should probably put it down somewhere, like put it on speaker or something. In most of these cars, you can connect to your Bluetooth on your car, so you don't even need your phone in your hand. You can talk and drive without it. So I see the meaning in the law, but it's just another way to get somebody some tickets. Because what if you got tinted windows? How they gonna see in your car? And they gonna pull you over and say,
they gonna pull you over anyway.
You was texting and driving. How they gonna see if you got limo tint in your car? Then they gonna give you an excuse. Oh, you got a limo tint. We'll give you a ticket for that. The point I'm trying to make is it's always something they go find to bother somebody. I feel like, but I'm not law enforcement, so don't give me the line. Every week, I always have a funny video or some crazy video I find. And I had 2 this week, but the first one didn't really qualify the video of the week. I was just doing that for accident awareness because people drink and drive, and I hate it because I've lost people from drinking and driving. I had a good friend in Florida, and he was on his motorcycle when he died. Me and Quandra, we had a friend. She worked with him, and he was on a motorcycle, and he got hit, went through an intersection, died on the spot. Like,
was he
faded
by a drunk driver?
No, he was faded. He T-boned a truck.
Ooh.
He was drunk. You know what I'm saying? On a bike. So I showed that, just to show, like, it's dangerous everywhere, but you shouldn't be drinking and driving, man. There's too many different options for you to just, you know what I'm saying? Well, thankfully, Ashley on drinks, so she always my designated driver.
Praise the Lord.
If I need to, or Ed, I just make a phone call. I feel like it's too far gone.
Amen.
I'm not going to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I like to have a drink every now and then. That's me, But, karaoke, if I can drink, have somebody else drive. That's all it is,
I feel bad for my friends back in college. I didn't have my license till after college, so like I was never the DD for the night. All the parties we went to, like I'm stuck with y'all. So, but praise the Lord, we have it now. We're driving now.
Hey, it's
from the bottom.
Rolling. That's all that matters. All right, but like I said, I usually do one video a week, but this one is my funny video of the week. Now, I don't know. I don't even have, you know what? I usually have descriptions for stuff that I find online. And y'all probably think I'm weird because I be finding this crazy stuff. But I swear to you, I have no idea where I found this and how I found it. But this goes out to all my lovely ladies. How much I love and appreciate y'all. It's not for you, Ed, but you can watch it. You can send this to people you care about and ladies you love. But this is dedicated to Salima and Ashley for being my guests, which I love y'all. Check this out.
Hold me closer, baby. I know I feel something hot. I feel it's heating me up. Touch my body, darling. I know you feel like I do. I wanna make love to you. Every night I like your fuzzy control. I want your body and soul. Every moment you look in my eyes, I've got you hypnotized. Baby, we went together. I never felt so good before you came along. You make my pulse race faster when you're kissing me from way up to way down. Take me, baby, I want you deeper and deeper. I can't get enough. Oh, darling, I'm getting away. One more step closer, right into bed.
She's about to drop it.
Give it up for the pelvic thrust.
First of all, that's like I said. You need to be using that for your next performance. Like that was enough gyration for the whole world to see. All I'm saying is that's a special video. I don't know why people don't watch that. That's an amazing video. She was getting it in. No,
It's motivation.
First of all, y'all, I ain't got time for y'all. All I'm saying is that's my video of the week. I always got a crazy video. People love it. People gonna love that lady forever. That's not going anywhere. It's viral. Once it's in the internet, it's over. Can't get that back. I'm just saying. The outfit was the killer part. I told.
I think she had the first lace front.
Aww.
Did she have the first lace
She
front?
might have.
No, I don't
It was
think.
like
Either
mullet.
way, the whole damn thing was offensive. I don't know where I found it at. And I always find some craziness, but that's just me. But, like I said, the topic of today's show is Summertime 2.0. We had regular summertime. We asked a couple questions about summertime at the barbecue we had. It was a launch party barbecue. It was dope. But we really didn't get into a lot of different details of summertime. So at that point, we're going to go ahead and kick back to Summertime 2.0 and go to different topics we got.
Drums, please.
Okay, for now. I said we was cool up until October. I told you it's gonna be angry. It could be nice pictures. You can look beautiful. Angry.
Okay.
Angry.
He's working on an album, isn't he? Will Smith?
I think so.
I'm excited.
I mean, if it come out before October, I'm excited.
I think he's gonna curse.
If it come out before
October, I'm gonna play this clip.
you know what? Play the
Yeah.
clip, okay? Because my birthday in October, so I don't got time for this madness. No Philadelphia until February. October, February, Philadelphia don't exist to me, okay? So Will Smith album come out within that time frame. I'm not listening. I'm not watching. I don't care if he come out with a movie. I'm not watching it. None of that. Because you know he's going to come out with a movie on like Christmas sometime. It's either 4th of July or Christmas. He picked one.
You will.
Collateral Beauty was around Christmas. He picked times. He's really sequenced with his movies. But anyway, Summertime 2.0 topics. Ladies. One at a time. Starting with you, Selena. Where are you traveling this summer?
Hopefully somewhere on the beach. Not sure where.
Beaches. Good.
Florida. But I would like to go somewhere exotic. I'm not sure. Not sure where.
Fancy.
That's
exotic.
That's the plan.
Well, I mean, depending on where you want to go, I mean, you probably find some good deals on flights. Depending, as long as it's not a saturated place or a place that everybody goes to. So that's not a bad idea. What about you, Ash? What you got? Where you want to go this summer? Where's your?
Where do I want to go? I'm not going anywhere this summer. I'm trying to save my money.
Say that, man.
You know what?
No, I have other stuff to look forward to. Like in November, I'm planning on going to California, and people keep asking me to come back home to visit. So I'm trying not to go nowhere.
Money up.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's a lot of summer left. I mean, that's a good question.
I could do a road trip.
That
Road trips
sounds
are cool.
really
That's
good.
always dope.
Some lady at work, she told me that one weekend she was off and she just drove like an hour or two or something to Alabama and she found a restaurant to eat at. I'm like, nah, that's something I would do because I like to eat. That'll work.
Nowhere in the South where I don't know where I'm going.
I'm not going to Alabama, period.
I'm good. I stop at one place in Alabama. It's exit 100, and I keep it moving. That's just to refill
All
the
right.
gas. I don't stop. I just go. But I'm going to Mississippi, so I really don't.
Ooh, it sounded fun.
I mean, that's
I go to
just
Mississippi almost every other weekend, so that don't really count for me. I go see my kid, but
Where else
yeah,
you going?
I'm not. Me traveling this summer. I probably won't travel nowhere this summer. I got work to do. We got to get this show off the ground. So I can't really travel, but I'm definitely gonna hit Dominican Republic in October. That's happening, and then more than likely Orlando in November. Because my friend's getting married, so I gotta go back. So those ain't summertime trips, but it's like going in summertime because in Orlando it's still 80 degrees in November. So in California you be good. You be going late in the year, it's still gonna be in the 80s.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be too cold, depending on where you go. Because California's so damn big, you can go to some places in November and it's cold. Like they have mountain ranges if you go to certain places, like ski lifts, not ski lifts, but ski resorts. I don't know where. Don't give me the line. I don't really know nothing about all of that. But the next one. What was the best summer in your adult life? Salima, you first. What was the best summer in your adult life?
Oh,
Best summer you had so far. Now when you was a kid, that don't count. We'll get to that next one.
what's adult? 18?
When you can drink. 21.
21.
Does that mean you legal? You can rent cars, you can drink.
My best.
Strip
That's
club.
even a.
Oh, my
Yeah.
best is depressing because
Wait, I said best. I didn't say worst.
that's what I'm saying. All right.
Well, okay, if you got a worst, you can
Maybe
share that one. This summer is the best one so far? Really?
Yeah.
What about it so good for you this year? What's so good about it? You have more freedom, or you just doing more? You just making more bad decisions? Which one?
Maybe a little bit of everything.
Well, that's
All of the above.
There you go.
I don't know.
Yeah, see, people don't think about it, but I mean, I think summertime always brings back memories for me. Even when you have those college years or right when you get out of high school, I feel like some of those are the best summers of your life because you really coming into yourself. Or at least
21.
coming to make some bad decisions, which I personally like to do when I was younger. Before
You know
my
what? I do have one. So
See?
in 2010, I went to school in Spain.
Oh,
Toledo.
okay.
So that was probably the best one.
I would like to think that would, if I would guess, that would probably be it. Because how was Spain?
Hot.
Really?
Like hot.
Like Georgia hot?
No, it was like a totally different type of hot. There was like no breeze. And I think the sun was up past 12 o'clock.
Really?
Yeah. It was crazy. And they don't have air like that.
Like air
central
conditioning?
air. Yeah. They don't have that. And
Like
they walk
not even
around.
in hotels or?
No. I mean, they
I
do in like
Spain.
the common
I don't know if I
area.
like Spain, though.
I stay with a family, and they had one in their like living room.
They
And
let
then
you in
that
their house as a Philadelphia Eagles fan? They let you in their
They
house?
did.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Talk to them about that. Ashley, I know you got some summers because we from the same place. Give me a summer. One of your best summers.
I couldn't pick one in particular. Now that I'm thinking about it, I remember like moments. So like, there was one. I don't know what year it was, Salima. But me and my best friends, Michaela and Felicia, we did like this. We called it like the 7-day friend excursion or something, extravaganza or
You got a
something.
name for it.
Yeah, then like, and then you post the pictures. I used to post pictures on Facebook and do albums and then have a full like lengthy name for it.
Gotcha.
But I think like we rented a hotel downtown Milwaukee.
Okay.
And then like we pretty much just explored the city. Like we found stuff that like normally you wouldn't do in Milwaukee. Like we stayed downtown and like went to some of the shops over there. I think I don't know that I've ever been on the Charlie. We just did little
only
stuff.
got one.
Yeah.
I
and
only got one.
we went to a whole bunch of different places we've never been to, and then like we went to different clubs and stuff. We just took pictures of every day of it. So I remember that. Yeah, it was like
staycation.
yeah.
I mean, those is dope. I mean, people don't do it enough. I think it gets you away from the normacy of your life. I mean, so any change is good, especially when you're growing up. You want something different. So that's cool. That's not bad. It's not bad. Let me think about anything else. Like, well, we were going from adults. Let's go back to kids. Like, what was your best childhood summer? Like, cause you had that one summer where you did something like you never done before. Like as a kid, like what have you done as a kid you've never done in the summertime? Like other than just playing in a pool or something like that. That's not really a highlight. Don't sit up here and tell me, oh, I went to a pool and that was the best summer ever.
No, I didn't really go to pools.
Really, what did you do?
I went to Disney World with my family, and that was really fun.
That was remarkable, probably as a child.
Yeah, it was.
Like, which era was that in? Like, what were the main, like, the more popular characters when you went?
Oh, I don't fool with the characters, so me and Rafiki almost got into it.
Wait a minute. Let's stop there. You went to which one? The one in Florida?
Yes.
Disney
World.
Disney World.
Yeah.
So you went to Disney World.
I did.
And you didn't like any of the characters in
No,
Disney World?
I don't do those types of like characters and stuff. Yeah,
so
that's not.
If you saw one right now, you'll run or something?
Probably.
Why? It's just a human being in a
But
costume.
still, it's creepy.
So you just
weird.
run. So you probably shouldn't drink much because if you drink and go to Disney World, there's characters everywhere. You're going to freak out.
I might. You know what? I might be good now. I might be good.
I don't know. I mean, you said it. You made it sound like a tragedy. First you let in, well, we're going to Disney. Okay, that's awesome.
It was. It was
You get to Disney
traumatic.
World.
And he kept touching. I'm like, look, bruh. How old were you?
Right. Yeah, spit it out.
18.
I was 19. What? That's not really a child.
I was in my preteen.
Oh, you was a damn teen. You was a preteen?
I was 13.
That's preteen. That's a damn shame. I'm telling you right now, you too damn. That
She was
you
grown.
damn near a grown woman. You should be running from no characters. You should be running from nobody's characters. Okay. I'm not gonna talk about you.
I didn't.
Things on the stilts.
It's not a character, Ashley.
No, but those are the ones that scared me at amusement parks. The ones on the ones really tall people. You know what I'm talking about? That's scary.
Why is the people on still scary? If
I just
anything,
remember
they
being
should be scared
scary.
of you so they don't fall.
Like a regular person.
Well,
Just
I think
still-
back when I was a child, I didn't realize
okay.
what really was going on. They were just really.
I didn't realize either.
So
They were scary
running
looking.
from people on stilts, basically.
I never.
Because they were, they walk like this and then like they have the big pants on, so it just looks really scary.
Let me tell y'all a story about some stilts. I was a grown ass man, so I'm not afraid to share. I was a grown ass man on Universal Studios, right? Got on this mummy ride, right? It was cool at first because you see like different props from the movie. You get into it, like there's an indoor roller coaster, so it's kind of fresh because you get kind of different things you see. It look real old, like you going through like different tombs and pyramids in Egypt. It's real dope vibe. So before we even got to all that fun stuff, you got to go. You go through the lines, you got to wait and go through, right? They got little sculptures and things sitting there, and it was this dude. He was about 13 feet off the ground. It looked like he didn't look real. Okay, guys, he didn't look like a real human being, right?
Hmm.
So I go down and I'm with Quandra, ironically. So we going in the line, and she's bold enough to go up to this because we looked at it a couple times, and we had a lady in a wheelchair in front of us. All my stories always seem about somebody handicapped. That's like it's always a handicapped person in one of my stories. I'm serious. Like even in Walmart, I'm scared to be around people in motorized cars. But that's another story for another day. I won't talk about that. It seems like every time it's something tragic happened to somebody in a motorized car in any store. Anyway, so I'm sitting here and we going through the line and Quandra goes up and she says, "Let me find out you real." Like she walks up to this thing like, and mind you, I'm in front of her. So I'm not paying attention, and I hear her. So I look, and he come down like, ugh. Man, I cleared the lady in the wheelchair. 2 steps, jumped right over her. She was like, "What the hell going on?" Like, I cleared her shit. Like, I was not with it. So when you said stilts, I was like, okay, as a kid, I see it, but I was a grown man, I was spooked. I wasn't paying attention. Because he came down like he was finna take my whole soul. I ain't never jumped that fast in my life. As an adult, 2 steps. I cleared the lady in the wheelchair.
You left her?
No, I didn't leave the wheelchair lady. Everybody was going to live. It's a theme park ride.
No, you left one?
I just didn't want to. I thought you was going to snatch me up. I had to make a decision. You don't think about that. You got to move fast. I move fast.
Did you grab?
I grabbed nobody. I grabbed myself. 2 steps over. I was not with it. He wasn't going to take me, even though he couldn't do nothing to me. But I didn't think about it at the time. All I'm saying is, I feel your still situation. I can. But you with the animals, you preteen run away from Mickey Mouse.
I didn't run.
Rafiki, and did you cry?
I know.
Don't fight him.
You ain't cry.
No, I didn't.
You might, if you running from him at that age, you might have cried.
But I wasn't running though. We got in a slight altercation.
So you swung off on him? He held up the line, King. Why you gonna swing off on him? He's a good guy.
I told him twice. Move around.
I told him twice, and then I stole on him a couple times. See, that's that Philadelphia nonsense. I ain't gonna. That's that Philadelphia nonsense. Oh, you want to see it beat up somebody?
No, I just think it'd be funny.
Instead of a street fight?
I know.
A simulation? Like, go push her real quick. See what she do. Damn, Ashley.
I told him twice.
I told him twice, and I punched him in his face after that. No. All All right. Well, since y'all got some crazy stories, what's your favorite summer activity?
Getting wet? No.
Like when you was a kid, oh, get wet, pull out the water hose. I mean, that was kind of like as a kid, that was like the thing to do if it was hot.
I don't got
Oh,
time.
my memory is shot.
My favorite
Yeah.
summertime
Yeah.
I have a favorite memory.
activity.
Yeah, memory.
Like-
memory is cool.
So back home, like we used to go to church like in the summertime, like Tuesday, Thursday nights, Sunday morning. Everybody look down. Sunday morning, Sunday night.
I feel like we all was there. Like I went to church like 7 days out of the week. I felt like I was
me
at church,
too.
man, as a kid. Like you
Church-
couldn't help it.
Well, I didn't go when I was a child. I didn't go until I was like 16.
Oh, lucky you.
I know.
Yeah.
Shit, lucky you.
Shout out to Unity Gospel House of Prayer, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. But anyway, we would go Sunday nights, and then after church, like we would cruise around, like me and my older sister, like, well, you know, just drive around the block, sit on the porch. Like that's what we did. We sat on the porch, and then
You
like,
can't do that in Milwaukee no more, right? It's kind of dangerous now. Unfortunately, that memory is a long time.
no,
like,
I
you-
probably
you
still do.
first of
I probably
all-
would still do it.
You lucked up because for me, like when I was a kid, I was at church. It seemed like every day, like especially
I
in the
was
summer.
that
It was
child
like
too.
I don't want to be at church as many days. Like I don't want to do it. Like I have video games to play. I have things to do. I have basketball course to. Like I promise you, up man, Sunday, Monday was probably the only day I went to church. Like it seemed like it was something going on every day. Tuesday it was some meeting. Wednesday it was some rehearsal. Thursday it was another rehearsal. Friday was like some usher board meeting, and I didn't even want to be an usher board. They made me as a kid. Like they forced my hand. It was something to do, and I didn't want to do it. So you bring your other cousins to get involved, and they do it with you because you ain't doing it by yourself. Saturday, another rehearsal. Next thing you know, Sunday come service, Bible study. I mean Bible school. Is that it? Sunday school in the morning. Bible study was on Wednesdays.
Oh, you
Anyway,
have options.
Dude, they ain't no damn options. You gotta go. Like my grandfather, he'd pull up to the house. Even my mom wouldn't go. She was so trifling. Let me tell you. She used to work third shift, right? So that was her excuse not to get up and take me. So my grandfather was like, nah, you ain't missing. We'll pull up in his little blue Cadillac. It's like, or you can either get on or get left. But if you get left, you get in trouble. So you can't, it's a double-edged sword. So it's like you had to be ready when he
I
pull
took
up.
that
You
trouble.
got 3 minutes. No, you don't want, no, my dad, I couldn't.
Okay,
I don't
got
want
you.
that. I don't want that smoke. Not with him. Because he wouldn't even care, but he would have to care because my mom would snitch on me.
Oh.
So, because he wouldn't care because I'd be at the crib, he turned on football. Because he ain't going to church. My dad never went to church, but you know what I'm saying? I can try to catch the football wave, but he got to, stand his ground because she going to snitch. So he can't, you know what I'm saying? So I had to go to church. And then my other cousins, they spend the night, you know what I mean?
Y'all are going.
Right, we all in there. So it's like I can't miss the car ride because you missed that car ride. That's your ass. Like I don't want any parts of that all week. Your whole next week is screwed. But anyways, yeah, man. I was at church way too much. I think people don't like religion because what happened to these kids. Because
Yeah.
you go to church.
I'm
every day. Dude, I mean, I went to church. We read the Bible 8 times all the way through, over. I don't want to read it again.
Aww.
Like you said, you ain't had that problem. You started at 16,
Yeah.
you lucked up.
I think we had to go maybe a couple times on a holiday, and we didn't want to. And so it wasn't until I actually wanted to go. So
Lucky you.
Exactly.
sorry, guys.
That summertime was real. And you know what? It was in the summertime even worse because you spent most of your summer getting ready for vacation Bible school that lasted a week. And then you spend your whole summer preparing for that because my mom was a participant. Like she was in the kitchen cooking the meals after, but it was like, dude, I don't want to be here. So I'd be there extra time. I just hated dude, they make you hate being there because you're there so much. But you understand why. But it's just hilarious as a kid. You like, damn, man, I don't want to be there. Y'all don't visit relatives or have relatives come visit y'all during the summertime?
I might go home to Philadelphia. That's just
Ashley, about you. Let's move on. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Do you go to Philly?
I do, and that goes back to my favorite summer activity.
Oh.
So I'll go home, and then my family has a beach house in Wildwood, New Jersey. So we go.
Here's it. Here's Fantina. She's talking about Disney World, beach houses,
Exotic places.
places to visit on summer. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So then we go fishing, and that's my favorite thing to do. We go out on the boat and go fishing.
Nostalgic. That's dope.
I'm learning some new stuff about Selena today.
Yeah, you learning some stuff today, right? She beating up beating up Disneyland characters.
We got a private jet.
That was my old life.
That to your little beach houses.
See?
Let's see you upgrade.
Everything
I know I'm
together.
kicking with this summer. I'm going with Salima to play places in life. Like me and Ashley, we should get wet outside my house in the last pond. We just sit in there. Sit in there, you know, sit in a little tub, just chilling.
That's cute.
That's it. That's not cute. I'm a grown ass man. We gonna be me and Ashley, like my little sister. We sitting in there just in a little pool, and with the hose. Remember the hose? They like.
We gonna ride through the sprinkler.
Like, they ain't no damn sprinkler. That's your
your
thumb.
sprinkler. They go like this.
No, see, you get in trouble for running through that until they get tired of you being in the house. Then you gotta run outside. Go run through the sprinkler.
We gotta switch clothes.
No.
No, you dry off outside. That's what we used to do. Just stay outside.
Going out so many times.
Play basketball.
You can't get back out. You know, they hate it. Up north, you go in the house in the
They
summertime.
do hate that.
You not. What was the thing with parents? And I wish. I need to talk to some older parents. Like, why was they so irritated when we going inside the house? We not bothering you. They talking about you messing with the air. Y'all ain't even have air conditioning.
Or flies.
Y'all lying to me.
Bugs. And then
Well,
the noise. I just think it's a nuisance.
I feel like they just wanted to be irritated. Because they
I never
hot,
had
they
that
be mad at
issue.
us because they hot. Everybody, you can't go in the house. You go in the house 2-3 times, you stuck in the house.
Yeah.
In your room. In the summertime. Where outside the window looking at all your friends kicking it. And you just like, man, I went in the house one too many times, man. And they be like, you coming up? Oh.
See, at least you had a chance.
I used the bathroom too many times today.
No, man, I can't even get out, man. Like, it's like jail, yo. That's wild. Like,
We'll see soon.
huh?
I said you'll see soon.
Nah, cause Jam, I don't care if Jam go out and play. Get out my face, cause he be wanting to talk all the time. I love him, cause he'll tell a story in a heartbeat too. But no, I ain't gonna tell him to come in and out the house. His mama might though, like, cause you know, I mean, I guess the noise is the thing. Like, open the door.
It's a nuisance.
Fix that raggedy ass door in.
The screen door.
Fix the screen door.
See, I never had that because I was a kid that
Oh,
just
no,
couldn't come out.
Yeah, because y'all probably had an in-house pool in the backyard.
No.
Well, you talk. Y'all probably had a nice in-house pool. You probably had all your friends over.
No.
Uncle Phil and them.
Whatever.
Everybody kicking it.
No, I
Fresh
couldn't
Prince
go.
of Bel-Air. Oh,
I
Fresh
did
Prince of Bel-Air,
homework.
You can't rock with that either after October. If it come on like reruns, you don't watch it. Philadelphia.
I have the DVDs, so
I'm not watching it.
Okay.
Fresh Prince come on TV after October. Not watching it. I'm all against Philly. See, I'm not for it. But anyways, point I'm trying to make is I'm mad at all parents because they made you come in the house because you open the door and close the door too much. I think it's stupid. I think it's a stupid rule. I'm against it. You want your kids to go out and play, goddammit. Because I don't want to be a part of that. Because you in my face, then you're going to want to eat. Kids eat more in the summertime than they do any time of the year. If they in school, they not eating that much. You get lunch. You just get lunch. Now, you out for school, now you want to eat every hour. Breakfast. Oh, yeah, cereal. Now you got your midday
Need a
lunch
snack.
before lunch. Then you got lunch. How many snacks in the world is it? Like, you ain't eating that much in school, so what you do in school? You just sit there with your stomach hurting? You can do it in the house, bro. I'm not having it. Too many damn snacks. Everywhere you go, it's like kids with snacks. No, why do you always gotta have a snack? You don't have a snack in school. No.
healthy. We need to be eating every 4 hours.
What?
I need a snack at like
You're just greedy.
I'm at work. I'm taking a bathroom break. I may need to get a cracker or something.
She had cereal.
You should be eating snacks in between your meals.
So Slim, what was your snacks? Like sushi and, you know what I'm saying, sashimi and, you know what I'm saying, teriyaki, that was your snacks?
No,
Yeah,
it was
preserved.
snack. Actually, I didn't eat snacks because
Pull off the cheesesteak.
No, I was that kid that I was picky. And like,
See?
my mom used to get the gel snacks.
No, I don't even care about gel snacks. Let's do the rundown. You want to go to exotic places.
What's a gel snack?
A gel snack is those like Debbie cakes.
That's not a gel snack.
Yes, it
That's a fruit
is.
snack.
It's a gel snack too.
That's dessert though. That's good.
That's not a dessert.
Gel snack.
That's not a gel snack. It is not a dessert. First of all,
call somebody from jail and ask them what they eating, and they're gonna be eating.
I'm
Debbie
showing
cakes.
my age right now. When I was summertime for me, let me tell you I run out to a typical Milwaukee day of somebody in the summertime. I'll run you through this. Yours can be different, Ashley. I understand that yours too. We get it. All right. It was Chicago, right? Same difference. All right. No difference. It was hot as hell there too. So, me personally, get up in the morning. Not really morning because it's like 11 or 12ish because it's midday by that time. So you ain't really thinking about lunch. You still eat breakfast if you're making it yourself. After that, you going outside. Intense basketball at the park. If it's too hot, you probably playing in somebody's yard with some water hoses. And you used to drink out the water hoses because for some reason we thought the water was healthier back then. I don't know why We was drinking straight out the water hoses. That was some of the best water on the planet Earth.
Crazy.
Whatever. Everybody's not like you have Fiji water probably. Anyways, you probably had Fiji waters and vitamin waters. We had green holes.
Yeah,
we had to wait for the hot water to run out. We wait for the hot water to run out. Cold water.
Oh my gosh, you're so right.
I'm telling you, I'll take you there. I'm gonna take you back today. This is what I'm gonna take you. This is hey, first of all, Quandra, don't be snitching on me. First of all,
What she
she
say?
said something about some zebra cakes.
Yes.
Allegedly.
That's a gel snack.
That is not a gel snack. Selena, we're gonna talk to you off air about what reality is versus your reality versus our reality, because it's two different things, okay? Two different things. Anyways, so back to my day. You go to the court, you play ball, whatever you do, you know, you talk some crap, you might rib somebody or whatever, and that's it. After you rib somebody, guess what? It's time to find something to eat. Hood snack time. You go to the gas station. Now listen, this is not a hood snack because it's at a gas station. Same thing they sell at the gas station, they don't give to you in jail. Allegedly. We all don't know that. All I'm saying is 25 cents, you can get 4 Little Debbie snacks. This is when I was younger, all right? 25 cents a wop. Zebra cakes, Quandra, stop snitching. Oh, she says, hi, Ashley, my lord.
Hey, love you. Oh, am I on the
show? Snitching too. She out here snitching too, okay? Out here, she the police. Okay, she out here snitching, okay? But anyways, zebra snack, the zebra cakes, Star Crunch, nutty butter,
Those are really good.
and then I think maybe a fork.
Swiss cake rolls.
Pecan
So
swirl.
you like my mother. Swiss cake rolls. I thought that was for like old women. I ain't nobody eat no Swiss cake rolls.
I don't like those.
For some
but I like
reason, when I
Cohoes.
seen them in my house, I wouldn't eat them. I'm like, this looks like some old woman to eat. Like,
So you didn't eat pecan swirls?
I'm judging. I'm really judging. I felt like Swiss cake rolls wasn't my thing.
Pecan swirls?
I'm not eating that shit. It looked weird. I'm not eating it. Okay. The Little Debbie snacks consisted of Star Crunch. You had to have the Star Crunch. Okay. After the Star Crunch, you get the Nutty Buddy because you need your peanut butter. Okay.
And you gotta take it layer by
Oh,
layer.
the brownie. Never mind. The brownie was the fourth one. You get the brownie. The one
That's
with the
definitely
nuts.
a
I
jump.
didn't eat them.
And then maybe a zebra cake. You know, we don't. That's alleged. Okay. Somebody snitching on my thread about. Hey Ed, don't. Hey Ed, don't, I don't need you encouraging that. Okay, sir. We're gonna get you out of here today. All right. We're gonna get you out of here today. You're encouraging foolishness. But
Okay.
seriously, you get those 4, and then back then you get a Sprite. You get a Sprite for the $1, a 20-ounce Sprite. And back a couple summers they would have the twist off cap where you can win another Sprite. So
Yeah.
you looked
Oh my
up.
God.
I'm taking you back now. I'm taking you back now. I'm taking you on a journey now. This is what I do. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you these stories. You get the Sprite. If you twist the cap, you might win another Sprite. Arabs be mad as hell. You win that Sprite. You go right back in there. Go get that other Sprite. Like, hey, my man, I need my other Sprite right now. They look at you like you mad. Like, don't mess around and get you and your homeboy both get one. They got to give up that other Sprite. They be looking at you like, yeah, that's how it went down in Wisconsin.
So no rap snacks?
What the hell is a rap snack?
You don't know
Explain
what
that.
a rap snack.
Is that little hip hop?
Yes.
Like,
No, it didn't. It's been no.
wait a minute. How old are you? What are you saying? Them just came out, didn't they?
No, they didn't. No, they've been out for
Where? Not in Wisconsin.
in Philly. They were there.
No, we ain't
we
had
grew
those.
up on those. They
We
changed.
didn't have those. I thought that was something from Atlanta.
No.
All the rappers that
And they had a whole lot of different ones.
I'm not gonna buy this, but
They good.
see.
They're good.
had
They're
Trina's-
really good too.
Trina's Cheetos.
And they used to be smaller.
Oh, that's probably why there was a smaller. But it probably in the Midwest we didn't have that.
We
We
didn't
had
have that.
you can get the 25-cent bag of chips. 4 of those. You and the homies, y'all eat.
Hot flaming hots. How you
Flamin'
say
Hots.
it? I say hot flaming.
Flaming Hots. You got to get the Ruffles sour cream and cheddar joints, the Lay's joints where you get some plain ones. Maybe. Then you had Funyun joints. They had a Flaming Hot Funyuns back then. They just had regular Funyuns.
Hot cheese popcorn.
Did they have hot cheese popcorn?
Yeah.
But I think those was in a bigger bag. They was a $1 bag, not $1.49. That was up in Wisconsin. They had Jay's. That was like one of the brands. You get the Jay's.
We should have brought
I
snacks.
know. I should have brought some snacks. You know what I'm saying?
Rap
Like to-
snacks. Y'all missing out.
First of all, Rap Snacks didn't exist in Wisconsin.
No.
You dealt with everything Ruffles or Jay's.
Oh, so y'all
Frito-Lay
didn't
was in
have
the building too, but you had so many options at chips, but you usually stuck.
no
with
Hershey
them.
chips.
Who the hell is that?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Get her out of here.
Right, what is going on here? Oh yeah, another one. Jay's hot stuff. The hot Jay's chips. Yup. Them was
Pork
fire.
grinds.
Pork rinds.
Shout out to my mom.
I didn't really get pork rinds back in the day like that. My mom used to nasty ass The hard
Those are
ones,
good.
break your goddamn teeth off. She buy them. Like, she knew I wouldn't eat it. She buy those. I go to the. I be excited. I know she go to the grocery store. I come in the house from a long day of basketball and get free Sprites from the Arabs gas station because I done cleaned up. Got about 2 free Sprites down that. Plenty sugar in that back when I was a kid. That's why we was always running around. That's another story. So I get in that bad boy. Open it up. What I see? Goddamn. What is those, like pork cracklings? Man, I might eat it. It's like you break your whole teeth off. That's an old person cracklings.
Did you eat
break
those?
your teeth off? Like that hurt. Like
Those are good.
Unfortunately,
I didn't realize until I was an adult what I was eating, but
when I got older, I appreciate it because like I eat it now. But when I was a kid, man, this ain't no Flaming Hot. This ain't no Cheetos. It ain't no Pringles. It ain't none of that. Like, I didn't want that and they ain't had no flavor, especially she would get the plain ones too. She wouldn't get no hot ones. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm gonna do some pork rinds, they're gonna be like hot. They even sell the bags now for like $2. You know what I'm saying? You get the hot joints now. Right now, you can get them. But now back then, they just had 25-cent bag. Things hard as rocks. Like you eating rocks literally from outside in your front yard talking about pork crackers. No.
you supposed to suck on them for a while and then you.
Ain't nobody doing that, Ashley. Ain't nobody doing that, Ashley. You on
And the sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds was a gimme. Everybody had sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds.
If you had sunflower seeds in the summertime, you was pretty much losing that life. Like everybody eats sunflower.
I must have been
no candies, no annihilators.
Well, you start with those, but the chips in the soda was crucial because you get the chips, then you get you salty, your mouth salty, so you get to knock that down with the Sprite. It was always Sprite too. It was never a dark soda. I always got Sprite.
I stuck to the Arizonas.
Arizona's was flavored. You know what? Back then, Arizona's wasn't huge, but as I got like
99 cents.
Like my early teens, like that, man.
Really?
It was $2 for $1 joints. Not a dollar, maybe $2 for $1 Arizonas. Or they had Minute Maid fruit punch you can get. Man, now they don't really do it like that no more because they just put a whole bunch of sugar in it and call it, but it ain't the same. Like back then, it seemed like the snacks was different. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the same type of artificial crap they put in them now. So it seemed like they taste different. Like you can't grab a Tahitian treat and think you're gonna get the same experience you had when you was a kid. I'm just saying, you get that canned Tahitian treat, that's heaven in a can. And it was like 50 cents. Now, you had that same can, $1.25. And you looking at the Arabs like, come on, bro, this is 12 ounces. Like, how you gonna do me like this?
I was drinking dark.
What was you drinking?
We were doing 1 can of soda a day. Pepsi and Coca-Cola. Root beer is still my favorite. But
ginger ale.
You what?
Ginger ale.
In Philly, that's what y'all drank? Ginger
That's
ale?
what my parents
That was hot in the street?
No, that's just.
That was what was hot in the street?
That's what they did. And orange soda. That
orange
was our
slice? Orange slice is the real deal. I can't even lie. I orange slice, yeah. Because it was like the secondary beverage. If Sprite wasn't available, you go for the orange joint. I'm just saying that's just me. Oh yeah, yep, 25 cents. Good looking out, John. Yep, Jay's hot stuff.
Yeah.
Sprite in the can or Sprite. I usually Kool-Aid. Oh, here you go, Ed.
Kool-Aid.
You took it back, bro. Kool-Aid and sugar in a plastic bag.
Oh my god! And then you cut the corner off.
Right.
Oh my god.
Oh, what about
You
Huggies?
understand? We were just inhaling straight sugar, though, right?
Hands red.
But why was that like the thing? You never did it in the winter.
That's why we didn't eat a lot of meals.
Man.
We have sugar.
Man, for when it was dinner time, you was like, I'm good. You was good for like 10:30 at night. You on the sugar hour from 12 o'clock. You just drank a whole half a bag of sugar. Like, do you ever do that? You would put the sugar, the Kool-Aid in that joint, and you just mix that thing around. And it looked like you just taking crack right from the.
Well, they was letting us do it.
I mean, because you know what? Because they would let it was whatever it took to keep their ass away from them. That's what they wanted. Because normally you in school, you ain't around. When you ain't in school, think about that. You spend 9 hours at school mostly. Up until high school, when you either skipped or had half days. I'm not judging, but whatever your reason for taking half days, you wasn't around, and even then you wasn't at home. So during the summer, you keep your ass out of the house. Take this bag of sugar. Take this Kool-Aid, go about your business. They didn't care. You sit on the porch all day eating that. By the time you get to the middle of the night, it's gone. And you're on such a high, it's like you running around rampant. Then 10 o'clock, 10:30 hit, maybe around 9. What you think about 9 when the street lights come on? By 9 o'clock, 9:30? Then you know what time it is. You got to be close to the house.
You got to sit on the porch.
In the house.
Yeah.
Back now it ain't the same because you ain't really staying in the neighborhood with people you know. But when I was in the neighborhood, you have like 10, 11 people outside. They all know each other. They all stay on the same block or a block over. They know where you at. Your mom know where you at. Don't go past that house. Bam. Everybody outside kicking. It's like 11, 12 o'clock, and then you go in the house. Like, start the day over. Wake up at 11 o'clock because you've been out since 12. Do it all over again.
Oh, good time.
That's the summer in Milwaukee. Like, it's sad it ain't like that no more. Our kids won't ever get to experience that. Because, first of all, I mean, it's good because we have new opportunities. Because we move into different places. Wisconsin ain't always conducive to help people of color sometimes. So you just move around for your better opportunity. Because of that, you kind of miss the relationships you would have with relatives, friends, and family because we don't all stay close anymore. We stay so far away. So it's kind of fading away, and that's the sad part, but it's the reality because you just want to be better, but our kids will never know that life. Ever. Because you won't be on the same block with people you know, with kids they know, because everybody's so damn scared. You don't know what somebody's going to do to your kid. So you can't really have that same experience. That's the only thing I hate that kids nowadays won't ever experience. Like, it's not a summer camp or a school you can go to in the summer where you can have that type of a summer. It's just not. It just don't exist no more. So, hopefully, oh, here goes John. Diabetes on a whole new level. You know what? I'm surprised a lot of the kids our age don't have diabetes. Like, I mean, I do, but I don't think it was because of that. I mean, it would have happened a lot sooner because I done held a whole bunch of them goddamn sugar and Kool-Aid joints. That is real life hood crack. Like, did you experience that? Did you know anything about that? Because I know your life was a little different in Philly. Y'all did different things. I don't know. What was y'all hood? Okay, jail snacks. Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Let's get that out the way because I'm still confused on why you think these things are jail snacks. Why can't it just be regular hood snacks? How many people you know in jail? let's just get across there right
No comment. Because when my friends be sending, their little care packages, it would be those type of snacks. And then you hear about the Chi-Chis, and it would have like, oh, you don't know about that?
Chi-Chis. I remember the Chi-Chis, the restaurant. You know Chi-Chis, the restaurant. I mean, I ain't seen one in years. They probably died when Sizzler died, but I ain't heard about Chi-Chis in years. They had like snacks.
So a Chi-Chi is like when you're in jail, they make certain meals. So they'll like.
Yeah, you see me look directly at the camera when you said it. I don't know how she know this.
I don't.
Allegedly, I'm curious.
So it'll be like
some stuff.
Cheetos and like ramen noodles and like it's just be a whole bunch of stuff mixed together.
Ramen noodles was also like,
and that's
ramen noodles was a safety bracket in the summertime because moms wasn't cooking during the week, so you had to survive. If it wasn't like banquet TV dinners, it was ramen noodles or like hot dogs because you can't cook yourself. Because you turn on the stove, your mom gonna be pissed because your house gonna be hot for half the day, if not the whole day. So you ain't cooking. So if it wasn't PB&J, you had to get to that stove before she say something. Boil that water for them ramen noodles. That was your meal. It was your lunch. Sometimes dinner, but that was the hood. That's a jail snack. So people didn't eat them outside of jail where you from, or
I mean, I'm sure they do because someone else. Yeah.
So when people outside hypothetically speaking, they in Philly, they say, "Yo, B, I want to go to the gas station." They didn't go get like $25 joints at all. It was like, no, they didn't do that.
I don't remember like we would get rap snacks. That was like the thing, rap snacks.
I can't believe rap snacks.
Like the Romeo ones, and then the Sisters. It was called Sisters too.
For real, Ed, dude, do you remember rap snacks?
Rap snacks was everything. Like you was premium if you had rap snacks.
Oh well, you had all of them then.
It was a Romeo. The Romeo one was everything, and then it was the Sisters, and that was the one with the Muslim girl in there. But that's what you would say. Can I get the one with the Muslim girl?
This is blowing my mind. Wow, that's crazy. I ain't never heard that before.
Yes. But they used to be in smaller bags.
That's the question we got on here. Nobody ate goldfish?
No. Those until later on in life.
I'm gonna look at the camera. You the only person that ate goldfish. That's some fan. You and
out of
Salima
everything
can hang out. Not you, Ed. I just went to the camera. You and Salima can kick it together on y'all bougie trips.
That's not goldfish was a healthy snack. Sorry.
Right, you weren't getting that. The goldfish, my mama look at me crazy. You better put that shit back. She wasn't just happy, but in her mind, I felt like the fizzle was like, put that shit back, Desco. You know you're not getting that. Like that's like you're not gonna get that. That's equivalent to 2 bags, maybe 2 full bags of chips. I'm not getting. It's like a $2.99 bag of chips. That's not flying.
Y'all didn't drink Hugs?
Well, Hugs. Mm-hmm. The Hugs was
premium
they sold
too.
Them individually. They sold them individually, but the only time you get those is when
Like the
you didn't have $1 for the Sprite, so you get the quarter one. You know what I'm saying? You get 2 or 3 of those, you survive. But
That was
if you had the $1, you getting the Sprite. You getting the Sprite for the $1
I
because
don't feel like I
you
would
might
do
come
that.
up on another Sprite possibly for your homeboy that didn't might have it. Then you say, "Here, bro, I'll look out for you," because you know they're gonna look out for you on the back end when they got $1 and you ain't got it. It's all a barter system back when you was a kid. You just want to survive. You know what I'm saying? Survival. Like for me, like that's all it was. You kick it. You overexert yourself. You be hot as hell. You need something to drink. And shit, my guy, how much you got? Well, how much you got? Well, let's go to the gas station and see what happened. You know what I mean? See what we can do. We never stole nothing. We wasn't them type of kids. Like that's not our move. We ain't going to run in because we got to see this dude every day for the whole summer. So we can't steal from him because he gonna notice when we come back. So it's like we got to come correct. And sometimes we a couple dollars short, maybe a couple pennies short. He'd show some love because we'd show it right back. Keep the change, bro. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got the $1.05 for the tax or $1.03. He sliding a smooth $1. He'd slide you to drink, but he'd be mad because we win another Sprite, so we go back there and get that joint. He'd be mad as hell. But like it's different. So the thing for that is like my summers. I remember all my summers as a kid because I always have my brothers and they cousins, but I call them brothers, and then my close friends. We always was together every summer. Like that was the thing. Go to the park and hoop. Unless it was raining and you stuck in the house, then you play video games. That's easy. It's nothing. But those memories is cold. They're great to me because it would just remind you of easier time. And I hate to say it sound like that, but it's just not like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not what it used to be. And I hate that for our kids. Oh, okay. Let's be clear because I'm getting harassed. Okay, yes, I eat goldfish now. But let me tell you why I eat goldfish now. Let's be crystal clear about it. Because if you go to Kroger, you can catch a sale. Sometimes you can come up for the low. I know my baby.
99 cents.
She turning my baby into bougie baby because he eat them too. He eat goldfish all day. He eat a whole damn bag of goldfish.
Premium.
First of all, it's not premium now because they're on sale. They're sale items.
All right.
And Kroger has a section where you can get organically different types of snacks. But my son he's like a goldfish and fruit snacks kid. He don't really eat hard candy like that. Like fruit snacks ain't real candy. It's not like a Snickers or Knowledge. That's some real sugar intake right there. That's that real crap.
Lemon heads for you.
Lemon heads. Let's get into some candy. We might as well talk about it. Lemon heads, that was A1. Yeah, Boston baked beans. I was probably the only kid I knew in my hood that liked them, but I still ate them joints. 25 cents. They still 25 cents now, thank God. But I think they've been the same price forever. Like, and then back, I know kids don't got this these days. Penny candy stores. I mean, what?
Yes.
Like when candy was really a penny. A penny. Like you can go in for $1. You can go into this store and get 100 fruities. Swedish fish. The whole joint. Like that's what it is. Like I miss those times. Now you can get some fruities, but you're gonna get like 25 for like $1. You're gonna be like, wait, what is this? Like I don't feel like this is worth the money I'm giving you. What else they have? Sour Patch Kids. What they saying? What we got? Chico Sticks. Yeah.
I was Chico Sticks.
Fruities was the one though. Like when Fruities hit, because first remember it used to be Tootsie Rolls for a long time before they said, you know what, we gonna put flavors on these things.
Yeah, I used to love the iced tea one.
You rock with Tootsie Rolls, but then Fruities hit. It was like, where God came down and just blessed us one time. Like now we got flavors: watermelon, strawberry, fruit punch, grape. Like this is the best.
What about the zebra gum? Zebra gum, no.
Remember those zebra gum? Yeah. Zebra gum. It was like
everything. I mean, it would last for like 2 seconds.
I remember that.
But the packs of gum was 25 cents. Always, you get the little what is it, 5 pieces, 25 cents. You know what I'm saying? Like or the nickel ones where you can just get the regular box little gum for like 5 cents.
But the zebra gum came in like the.
Yeah, it was a zebra. Like
it came in a.
Bougie. That's what it was.
It came in a can.
Oh, you talking about the whole? Oh, she talking about a whole other level of zebra can. That's some for real. You got some money if you got them, because I had to bypass them in the store because it was too much of my food budget you was taking out of. Like to get the zebra gum, I would see it look nice in the can, but it's like, nah, just go. You can have the Sprite you really want if you get this.
You and the Sprite. That's the problem. I didn't
Sprite
drink
was a national stuff. Sprite sponsored all my childhood.
Really? I wasn't a Sprite person.
I feel like Sprite owed me money right now as much Sprites I bought in my summertime. Like me and the homies, somebody owed me somebody need to call me from Sprite. Sprite, I know y'all probably ain't, but somebody from Sprite owed me some money. Some type of endorsement. You can sponsor the show, something, because I drank so many Sprites over my childhood. Like, yeah.
Remember the popcorn truck?
Oh man, what? That's you ain't never had a popcorn truck?
It's like the ice cream truck, but it's a
popcorn.
It's a red truck. It's like a big fire truck.
Yeah.
You
Never.
can get nachos,
Yeah.
cotton candy. It was
No,
nice.
never.
That's when you come up. Like they don't come around all the time. When they come around, you got to go ask your mom for that extra paper because you ain't got it on you. You only got enough to get to the bare necessities.
It's a big red truck.
Damn,
Oh, that was
big,
nice.
I remember that, Ashley. Yeah, they used to have them running around the mill. Yep. Big League. And I know you had the Big League on.
They still have those.
Yeah,
They sell them at the gas
they
station.
cost too much now, though. I'm not gonna look at it. And you know what? What we didn't know as kids, gum didn't have as much sugar as all the other candies. It's to this day. If you look it up, and I know because I'm diabetic, so it's kind of ironic. But think about it. Like, if you check the back of gum, it has anywhere from 5 to no grams of sugar in it. It's just sweetener. It's just sweetener on the gum because the gum don't last long. And that's why it don't last long because they're not injecting all types of artificial sweeteners in it. It's just that temporary bam, and that's why you want another piece of gum. You think about it. Winter Fresh, Juicy Fruit. You know what I'm saying? What was the other one? Red. What was it?
Big Red.
Big Red. Like, it was 25 cents. You know, all girls always popping some gum.
Juicy Fruit.
Always popping some gum.
Girls was always popping.
Man, they was. Popping plenty
Bubblicious.
gum.
No, yeah,
That's that Bubblicious.
Bubblicious. That was
Straight up. Popping gum.
Tootsie Roll.
Suckers
were nasty,
come to
though.
the course while we playing, interrupting what we trying to do, trying to wreck shit. Get out the way while we trying to hoop. Yeah, I called y'all raggedy as kids. We was all raggedy. It didn't matter. Because you had them outside summer clothes that you couldn't wear. And, you know, it was your old school clothes from the previous year. So you wasn't getting no new clothes. So you played them clothes till it was time to go school shopping for the next year. Your school clothes was your summer clothes.
Yeah.
That was your, whatever you kicked it in, it was your basketball shoes for the summer. You might not understand this. Where we from, I mean, I know where you from is a little different.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all might get summer and winter and fall clothes. And what is that? Spring, you get spring clothes too. After spring break, y'all probably had a whole new fashion spread in Philly. No, not in Milwaukee, man. You had a set of clothes you had from start of school to winter break, and then from winter break to June. That was it. That's all you got. You had enough to make it, but you had like 2 or 3 pairs of shoes, and you was rocking with that. If you lucky if you played sports like me, I had a couple basketball shoes, so it was like I didn't have to worry about that. But girls probably different, but for dudes, like we got like 2 or 3, maybe 2 pairs of shoes, like a pair of dark shoes, pair of light shoes,
Yeah.
and some hooping shoes.
I don't remember shopping in the summer. Like we get our white K Swiss and then we get some black shoes.
I used to
And that
like
was
kids.
Yeah, kids.
I don't.
Kids. Talk about it. You have kids.
You haven't the high top
ones,
the high tops.
Yeah.
And I was
what kind of
AI
what kind of school
person.
shoes you had? Was you bougie? Did you have more? Did you have more than one pair of shoes?
No, I did, but I was a tomboy.
Oh.
I used to really like sports shoes. Like I would have like
I did too.
and stuff like that. Like,
Janelle, you too? You had 2 pairs of shoes, 3 pairs of shoes?
yeah.
You see? Yeah, 2 or 3. Everybody, see how many pairs of shoes you have? 8, 9.
No. I had one pair. I had some kids my mom got me, and then my dad got me the AIs.
Okay.
So that was like,
Oh, that was heavy.
that was popular.
See, if anything came out of Philly, AI was it.
But he got the color that was crazy, and I had to wear it with everything. So it was like the blue and red.
But you had AIs though. But you had AIs though. You was rocking AIs though. But I'm telling you, your school that year, you went to school.
And forces.
You got 2 pairs of shoes and maybe sports shoes, white, dark, in whatever sport you played. I played basketball. I didn't play no other sport. So basketball, I had a pair of shoes. But guess what? It was my summer hooping shoes until next season started. And then the other shoes I had to rock. That's just the way you come up. In Milwaukee, it was easy. You know you getting 3 shoes to start off the year. You know that. Now you better pick what shoes you like. That's before we all had jobs. I'm talking about as a kid, like not talking about as like teenage, because you had a little job. You had a job to get shoes and clothes. That was your move. Because you didn't get your license to college. Of course you ain't had no job.
I didn't have one either. No, I had a job.
my sister used to date all these dudes, and I used to tell them like to date my sister is $5. So she switched dudes so often it was like good chance.
Oh, so you was extorting men to get shoes?
Yeah.
Raunchy,
I
Net.
like that.
Net just raunchy. Oh, Air Force One.
I said that. I just said
Air
that.
Force One. Somebody mentioned it when I was looking on the thread. Man.
Versus high top or low top. I mean, high or low.
Me, I was a mid guy. Because it still had the strap. It just wasn't high. It was a mid. So I still rocked the mids and never strapped it. Just had the mids, rocking the mids with no strap. Back then, it was only white. It wasn't like a different variation until we probably got to high school, maybe when they started.
They had the
like
black?
different colors. See, you probably younger than us. Like when we was younger, but we had you by a couple years. Back when Air Force Ones came out, you had the black ones. You had a white ones.
Gotcha.
But when you hit high school, they start flexing. Like when Jordan
They last for like 3.5 days.
Yeah, but see, people got off Air Force Ones because Jordans came out. So it was like not like now because every Jordan come out every week now, but man, back in the day, summertime, Jordan come out, you be blessed to get it. You better hope that thing come out during the school year because you're not getting it in the summertime. You're not getting it. Like
Bongo and Skechers. I don't
you
remember.
was wearing what?
You remember Bongo? It was like this thick wedge sneaker. I just thought it was like cute for girls, and then I would wear Skechers.
Yeah, but see. Oh, you got another one. That's another good comment. K-Swiss. All the pretty girls had K-Swiss. First of all,
Jellies.
I'm not going to judge you if you didn't, because I know you come from a different demographic than in the Midwest. But in the Midwest, if a girl had on K-Swiss, she was fine as hell. Let's be crystal clear about that.
The Kappas used to have K-Swiss.
Who?
The Kappa. No.
He was in high school.
Oh.
You going to college? That's different. And I ain't, as a man, I ain't never had no damn K-Swiss in my life. Not even close. Not even as a kid.
Really?
Nope.
Why?
It's a unisex shoe, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about that. Men should never. Let me look into the camera. I don't care what era this is. A man should never wear K-Swiss. Ever. Zoom out.
My dad used to wear K-Swiss.
Ever. But that's, man, you served your time. You can wear what you want to wear.
But, I mean, that was 20 years ago, so.
Exactly. Time served. You can wear whatever you want to wear.
Jail time.
If you somebody's parent, after you didn't raise them to be where you are, you can wear whatever the hell you want to wear.
But I was a kid still.
Exactly. You were coming along, though, and you were doing well. You wasn't in jail. You wasn't pregnant.
But
he could wear whatever the hell you want to wear.
It was nice.
No,
but he was popping. Yes, my dad was popping. And he had them K-Swiss on.
K-Swiss. I ain't wearing no damn K-Swiss. Oh, when I was in high school, my bro got them. John, we used to wear Prestos. They had no. Prestos was a shoe. One of them didn't have one. It was one style that didn't have laces. It was like a slide in, and then the other one had laces. They just came out with that one. They never came back out with the ones that didn't have laces. We wore them in Jamaica. Like my bro John, he had like 5-6 pairs of them joints. So he was walking around styling. People like, what is them? I'm like, them Prestos. Prestos, I'm telling you, and they like lightweight. So it's not like weighing on you. It's a comfortable shoe. It's probably just as comfortable now as it was then, but that's another good shoe. Man, when I tell you. My boy Seth on. What's up, Seth? He actually got a podcast, Sweats and Suit. You have to check that out. He said he remember a chick bought him a pair. K-Swiss. He put him in the basement. Hell yeah, Seth. Men should not wear K-Swiss ever. No. Oh yeah, the Nike Monarchs. Those are the old man shoe. That's what you get when you get your dad something for Christmas. Get him some Nike Monarchs.
Now?
Right now.
Okay.
He'll love you later for him. He can barbecue in them. He can go to church in them. He can.
It's one of them.
It's one of them shoes. You can wear an all-purpose shoe. And when he get, and then once they get old enough, he can just start mowing the lawn and get another pair of Monarchs. It's the old man. I never wear a pair of Monarchs, so I don't want to feel old. Because once you get those from a gift from somebody, you old. It's over for you, fam. You didn't got to that age. I'm just keeping it. You know what I'm saying? It's facts.
I remember wearing Saucony's once, and like somebody talked about me for wearing it. Only reason I bought it because I like Saucony's. Somebody made fun of me for it.
That's the first one.
Yeah, I didn't know that there were rules.
You do not wear
what
Saucony.
Are those or Skechers?
No.
I think I was like maybe in high school or something, but I got them because they were on clearance and they were like pop peak. And somebody said something, and I'm like, wow.
Right there, yeah, clearance. What? But I'm not buying no damn Saucony's. Let's be clear.
Or Skechers.
I didn't know.
Skechers or Saucony's.
Skechers was cool.
Skechers get you kicked out of school because you're going to have to fight because they're going to talk about you all year. You're going to have to fight.
Anybody fight? I had never been in a fight in my life. No.
I had to fight because I wore Saucony's. You don't wear them.
You don't wear Saucony's.
Yes.
What I went to middle school, I went to John Muir. High school, I went to Tech. I'm a Trojan for life. You know what I'm saying? But
220?
You mess around and get ribbed all day if you wore some Saucony's. If you wore K-Swiss. You know what got big when I was in high school, though? Reeboks. Reeboks got real big because that was around the time when Cash Money was taking over from 99 and 2000. So everybody thought they could wear Reeboks and Jabos. big ass clothes.
Yeah, we had
like you
that
can't
too.
wear none of that now because I feel like Ed. I'm asking this question to Ed because he a grown man. Bro,
It's her
why
babies.
was it that we wore big ass pants and shirts all through our times in school? Like everything was like 2X. Meanwhile, we need to be in a large. Like our clothes was comforters. Like it was real, and we was rocking that shit. Like rocking it. Like our pants so baggy. Like we wearing. Ed probably was probably like a 30-30. He wearing 38-32s. The whole thing sagging off. Like, dude, I'm trying to tell you. Like we were. Like the girls didn't do that because whenever girls wore something, it was dope. Like for some reason, but when guys wore shit, our clothes had to be uber big. Like even the big homies was wearing big clothes. They need 2X's, they wearing 4X's. You know what I'm saying? Like we walking around. Like in the summertime, it's crazy, but in the wintertime, bro, we cold, so I get it. But summertimes because wintertimes because you had that. But in the summertime, man, when you rocking some Jabot jean shorts, it's hot as hell. Man, because back then you had the rock jean shorts. It wasn't really no options for like khaki shorts like that. It was straight jean shorts. Like unless you was hooping, you put on some silkies, basketball shorts. That's called silkies.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, I don't want to leave you out and walk with silkies, but they was just basketball shorts. You know what I'm saying? We rocked that. But when I tell you when our boys came out, because I graduated in 2001, so as they were emerging, Cash Money Records, they took over for the 99 and 2000. That shit went to about 2005 until beyond. Like, they took over until it was time for Nelly to come along. And that's when people start wearing Air Force Ones even more. Yeah. But when I tell you, they took over, they really took over. Now, people was wearing Jabots and couldn't even pronounce Jabot. They couldn't spell it. And they was wearing them things.
What year?
99, 2000. 2001, 2002. It was happening. It wasn't just, they say 99, 2000 in song. But believe me.
I know, that's why I asked you.
They was wearing them shit. That's when Sean John was popping too. Because they had a whole, they just said it. Frosty outfits. Y'all remember the Frosty? I know y'all remember the Frosty. You don't know what a Frosty outfit? Let me educate you. This is probably a Midwest thing, okay? Once upon a time, they have, remember Jean? Like she had a jean jacket. It would be a whole outfit. Mm-hmm. But it'll be this fabric, right? Mm-hmm. It's jean, but it's frosted. Like, the word is frosted because it's called Frosty. But it's just the style of the jean it was. Like, it was the fabric that they added to the jean that turned into a frosty. Oh, yeah. So we call that frosty. Man, I wore that shit the whole
time. It looked like bling.
Big shit popping. I had the whole Sean John. It was great.
It was like bling, like sparkly. I want to say.
It was like, they had the shiny suits too.
Yeah.
That jumped over. Guess had them. Sean John had them.
I think Guess still does make a pair of jeans like that.
No, we're not gonna wear those.
Okay.
They bringing frosted stuff back now though. There's some in the store.
You want me to wear Frosties? You want me to show up to your show, Ashley, and wear Frosty and
They're back.
I know someone that wears them though.
No, I'm not that guy. I'm not doing that. Like, some trends need to just die where they died. Like, they just need to rest in peace forever. You can't. No, some things don't come back. You don't bring back Frosty outfits. First of all, you don't bring those.
No, not the full outfit.
I mean, because you can rock a nice denim joint because you got some nice denim jeans with your jacket. If you do it right, you have a nice undershirt. But now you can't rock no Frosty shit. Not Frosty with the Frosty matching the Fat Farm. I had one of them too. I had a whole Fat Farm Frosty outfit.
I remember that.
Man, I was tragic. I was living my best life. Okay, let me tell you right now. I'm telling you, like, this is all new to you, but we're from the Midwest. We not only did we stay warm, we wore some bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to you. We wore some bullshit. I mean, now that we look back, back then we was popping because chicks was checking for you. You had on the Sean John velour joint, the vocal velour joint.
What about True Religion? No. Oh.
Oh, we're going to have a long talk after the show, okay? So we're going to really talk about the levels of weight, because you said some shit. I got so many stories about having jeans and velour outfits and jean frosty outfits just destroyed in the snow. The whole bottom half, your whole outfit.
What about the Timbs? The one?
Let me tell you something about Tim's, okay? Tim's wasn't always easy to come by in Milwaukee. It costed a lot.
Really?
So you had to make alternative. Like, a lot of people still wore raggedy ass Air Force Ones, like with the salt still connected to their shoe because they didn't clean their shoe off. So if you got a white Air Force One, it's like white with like a gray undertone.
Did you wear the FUBU ones?
FUBU ones? I think I did have a pair of FUBU leather joints. I think I did. Maybe one because it went with the outfit. Like the FUBU, it was like a FUBU boot. It wasn't like a Tim though. It was more like a dress boot, like the Havana Joe's. Remember Havana Joe's? It was like that type of, because I was going to homecoming. All right, I need to be fresh. All right.
Did you wear First Downs? The jackets?
For the wintertime, of course. Yeah.
Those used to be.
Yeah. But it
reversible
that, you
too.
know what funny? That always take you back to the summer because after you got all that stuff and then Jabot, like when it came out, dudes were still wearing Jabot pants in the summer. It is hot as hell. They didn't have shorts right away. Jabot shorts, they didn't have them right away. It was Jabot. You still wear them hot ass Jabot pants. If you was going somewhere, like to a concert or Summerfest, you wearing that bullshit because it's hot and you ain't got no shorts. And then they start coming out with jean shorts. And that really, we thought that was the popping move.
Then they had the zipper ones where you could.
Exactly. That's a lot of BS in there. It's a lot of stuff, like I said, certain things need to die where they were.
That's funny.
Jabot pants need to stay dead. They don't need to come back.
Yeah.
Because you're going to see a lot of celebrities wearing some bullshit and you're going to see these people following that same trend. I'm not that guy. I like khaki shorts. I like regular shorts. Like if I got to wear like dressy type shorts, I'm not wearing no damn jean shorts ever in my life. You got to pay me, and I probably wouldn't wear them then. Okay, jean short. You wearing jean shorts? You wearing jean shorts right now?
Oh no.
Exactly. You don't wear them a lot. It's very rare. And I bet you ain't bought none in years. See?
Oh.
I need to hear why. Why would you do that?
What do you mean?
Why would you wear? Like they ain't got a lot of pockets, do they? Well, see, okay, you can live. See, that's different. It's a style now because when I think jean shorts, I'm thinking it's like 5 fucking pockets somewhere. You know what I mean? They big, they oversized, and they don't work. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. I'm just saying, like those was my summers though. Like it's summertime was cool because we lived near water. You live near water. You know what I'm saying? We had Lake Michigan, so the thing for summer, you get fresh as you can. Take your ass to the lake. And most people had nice cars. They ride around in their nice cars. You didn't have such a nice car, you should pull over and park and watch the nice cars go by. I'm telling you how this is how we was. This is how we lived. I'm telling you. We spent summers at the lake for hours with our cars parked. People had to charge their batteries because they had their music on while other cars with rims and TVs just getting donuts riding around talking to chicks. Like when we got older, that turned into the club outing. But in the summertime, because that would be the move. When you get out the club, it's called traffic.
Yeah,
so you go somewhere to an empty parking lot of a closed place like a Target. We used to do Target down over by Capitol Court.
We do that. We call it let out.
It's the same thing. Yeah. It's just different everywhere. Like traffic for us, we do go out and kick it, party, everything.
Or you do it on the middle of the street.
Yeah, and then the younger people that weren't old enough to go into the club, they would meet everybody at the spot. Oh, we coming up? Where y'all going? Y'all going to the Target? Okay, we over there. People in rims, like it was a car show.
Nothing
but it was
wasting gas.
Wasting mega gas. But you ain't had nothing else to spend it on. You worked all week just so you can kick it and waste your gas on the weekend. Think about it. Like you worked all week and then it was time to go. It was crazy. But oh my God, here we go. Oh, John, he going back. See, they keep going back to stuff in the summer. That's up to the winter. I'm saying. Anyways, yeah, race jackets was dope in the winter. You ain't wearing that shit in the summer. It's too hot. That's not the point. But anyways, that was just some reminiscing on stuff back in the day. Because in the summertime, you can do so much. Because in the winter for us, it was so cold. You couldn't do much. So when the summer got out, it's like bats out of hell. Because everybody wanted to go do something and kick it. But I appreciate y'all, sharing y'all summertime stuff. Even your little crazy, interesting things from other regions that people didn't know about. Just so I know, if you live in Philly, apparently it's something called jail snacks. I need to.
I didn't say that.
It's something about jail snacks.
I said that, but it's not a Philly thing. I don't think.
Okay, first of all, it is because nobody's talking about jail snacks. Little Debbie snacks and 25 cents. They're the best thing ever happened to me as a child. In summertime, I feasted on them. Wintertime, you really didn't have to. You are now like that. Feasted on them. I promise you. Little Debbie snacks was equivalent. Anyways. We gonna move on to my favorite part of the show, y'all. Trivia time. Okay. This is what we gonna do. Let me explain this to y'all because I want y'all to freak out. We're gonna let y'all be a team. Now we got a graphic because we got people that play before you. Every guest come on and they do trivia. It's dope. Some people just don't do it well. Some people just suck really badly. They bomb. And it happens because in life we're all not gonna be right at things. Okay. We're not gonna be right. about
it was
two.
already working.
You know what? I'm excited y'all pick two. Because like the last three shows, everybody picked, I'm gonna pick one. I'm gonna pick one. And John and Quandra, both of y'all shut the hell up. Thank y'all for watching. Shut the hell up. I love y'all, but shut the hell up. Let's see what we got for number two. Number two is y'all are gonna die a bloody death on this one. It is bad. Two is sports.
I want a new bag.
Two is sports. I didn't. You could have said one like everybody else, but you said two, and that's sports. So we're gonna live this life. All right, here we go. I'm breaking y'all. Okay.
Really?
Now, I feel bad that I'm reading y'all these. I feel like I owe y'all mother. These are really sports. I thought Ed will do fine. Maybe Ed can help y'all. Negative.
Can we call a friend?
You call
Phone
Ed.
a friend. All right.
Ed is the friend.
All right.
You can only call him. Damn, it's gonna be bad.
Okay.
It's gonna be bad. All right. I'm trying to, Yeah. All right. But yeah, in the comments, all my viewers, please help them.
Can we get a chance? Can we have a chance?
You know what? I'm gonna give y'all a chance. And if y'all bomb, bad things happen to good people every day. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Basketball is the first one. Y'all look like y'all in good shape to do that. Okay. Here we go. What NBA team won the most championships during the 1990s?
I think it's the Bulls.
It's no multiple.
Just answer the question.
I think it's the Bulls. Is
that your plan?
Because Jordan played for Chicago Bulls.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Wait, before we answer this, you're gonna hear two indications. One that you're right and one that you're wrong. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you and say it's a good thing. I think we have those. Ned, are you ready? We have a right. If you're right, you're gonna hear this. I'm just letting you know because I don't want you to. I want to put the pressure on you, but I want to let you know if you get it right or if you get it wrong, so you know. So you're cheering it on. All right. So if you get it right, you're gonna hear this. If you get it wrong, you're gonna hear this. Oh. Good. All right. Good. Okay. Now we have that. Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Yes.
What was the answer?
Chicago Bulls.
You're right. Good job. 3 points. 3 points. Let's move on. You guys, if you had your phones out, people would be helping you. You guys
we trying to try it.
Live y'all best life then. Matter of fact, go ask Ed. Go.
We're gonna ask him.
All right, sports is just the topic, obviously, but here's a question. Of the four major American sports leagues, which is the one that has never had the same champion 5 seasons in a row? Okay. So you have Major League Football, Major League Baseball, Major League Basketball, and hockey. Those are the 4 main. So out of those 4, there's only one that hasn't had a champion 5 seasons consecutively in a row. Which one is it?
Hasn't had the same champion?
Right. Testing 1 2 1 2.
What is that?
1 2 testing 1 2. Okay. We're gonna fly right back. I'm trying to see what we got. We good? Well, I mean, we want to make sure we good because y'all guys was really killing it on trivia. You guys were killing it. Killing it. I'm gonna see if we back. If we back, we good. Somebody got a viewer say if we back. Somebody give me a thumbs up over there.
Are we big?
In the meantime,
Are we live? Are we live? Okay, we Gucci. All right, here we go. We back. Okay, appreciate it. Welcome back. Sorry about that technical difficulty. We're gonna blame Ed because he gave us that whack ass answer for one of the rounds. We're gonna get back into the trivia portion of this game. Okay. Because it is the World Cup, obviously gonna have a World Cup question. Good luck with that. Lovely ladies here. Anybody else feel free to help them here in the network? Excluding stoppage time. That means when they stop. How many minutes are there in a regulation soccer game? How many minutes?
in a regulation soccer game.
Yeah, regulation soccer game.
Ain't it like 20 minutes?
20 minutes is very short. There's a hint.
Wait, what's the question? It's what's the question?
Ashley, you need to listen here. Okay?
I heard it, but I didn't think
Ashley,
about
you
it.
need to listen here, okay?
You're
not listening well. Excluding stoppage time, how many minutes are there in a regulation soccer match? Too damn many. Too damn many. That's hilarious. 1 billion. That's another hilarious answer. Neither one is right.
Okay, we're gonna say
You should listen to the people in the room. Sometimes they have the right answers.
50 minutes. Nice. That's long.
What'd you say? What'd you say? No, what'd you just say?
90.
That's your final answer?
Yeah.
What about you? Because you said 50 the first time. I don't know. 50 minutes ain't even an hour. You think one soccer game is long as hell? You talking about an hour?
No,
Less than an hour.
I thought you were saying like
the whole game.
Oh, the whole game.
She got it right, man. Okay,
Oh,
you lucky.
yeah.
She got it right. Don't cheer on. You said 50. You said 50 minutes.
We are a team.
I don't know. Y'all didn't seem like a team on that one. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a basketball question for the last one. And see, I'm so nice because I'm gonna give you more than 3 chances because you have three. It's more than 3 answers, but I'm gonna give you 5 chances to name 3. Okay. So you guys are good. Get help from the audience.
Okay.
And the audience online is still with us. Thank you. Here we go. Name the 7 professional basketball players to be awarded Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year. These are only basketball players now. They can be playing or not playing. So
Michael Jordan.
Final answer?
Is it final answer?
I know, but you can name one.
Wait,
Okay, one at a time.
Run off 3. I'm giving you 5 guesses to get 3 right.
Sports Illustrated, like the magazine?
No. The
What are we
book.
talking
Yes,
about?
Sports Illustrated, the magazine. Name the 7 professional basketball players to be awarded Sports Illustrated Man of the Year award.
It's Sports Illustrated. Oh gosh.
I'm looking for.
Is it?
I'm looking. It's 7 people that have won this award in the game of basketball. 7 basketball players.
Is this magazine about like bodies, or is it really about
It has
sports?
nothing to do with the question. I'm gonna read to you one more time. Name the 7 professional basketball players that to be awarded Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year.
Kobe. Is Michael Jordan one?
Michael Jordan is one. That's right.
Kobe
That's right.
Bryant. Ding
Wait.
ding.
You only get 1 ding. Let's keep
Okay.
together as a team, guys. Keep together as a team. You guys are falling off the rails here, just running off people. 1 was right.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Is that your second answer? You gotta agree with it. You gotta nod together as a unit. Philadelphia and Milwaukee together. You need to yacht. Is that it? Kareem is right.
You said Kobe Bryant? Did I?
Kareem was right. You can give him again. They got 2 right so far. Give him double dose. Him again. There you go. Bam. There you go. 1 time for the culture.
Kobe Bryant.
No, that's wrong, man. That's wrong. Just because he's from Philly, that doesn't mean he gets Sportsman of the Year award. That's wrong. Hit him.
I didn't say I was final.
Nope, you said Kobe.
Okay.
You got 2 tries left to get 1.
Shaq didn't get nothing.
I wanted to Shaquille.
Do we want to say Shaquille? Huh?
How many did
It's 7 total, but they only need to get 3. They got 2. They got 2 guesses left.
Allen
LeBron. LeBron.
Is that your choice?
Yes. We're gonna go with LeBron.
That's correct. You got all three. You don't have to keep guessing. You got all three.
We'd like to finish up.
Okay, well, you still have. Okay, you have one more guess. Now.
Okay.
One more guess. You're not gonna get it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now.
David Robinson.
David Robinson.
First of all, Ed, I let them guess. You just ruined it for me. That's right, but we're gonna let them guess it on their own.
Was there someone from the Celtics that's on there?
No, ma'am. Yes, it
no.
is. It is one from the Celtics.
It is.
Yes.
It's
I can't wait to hit you with this buzzer. I hope you get it wrong. I hope you hit it wrong so I can hit you with the buzzer. Even though you got 3 points, but it's cool. But I can't.
I want to say, but I don't.
See, I see leaned in. I'm gonna say that's not a word, ma'am.
I'm drawing a blank. It's not Kevin Garnett.
It's not. It's not Kevin Garnett. Hit her with the buzzer.
It's wait.
Hit her with the buzzer.
It's
I'm gonna read along to you.
It's
not gonna believe. It's that guy, right?
Yeah.
It's the one that plays on the Celtics, right? No,
he used to play for the Sonics.
No, he didn't. That's you thinking about another white athlete that used to play for the Sonics. He's
it's a white person that played for the Celtics.
Yeah, but that's not the award. Anyways, this is it. The 7 professional players to be awarded Sports Illustrated Sportsman of the Year is LeBron, MJ, Michael Jordan, Kareem, because y'all got all of those. But the other 4, Dwayne Wade won Sportsman of the Year once. Also, Tim Duncan and David Robinson won. The Celtic that won was Bill Russell.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that.
Not playing. I'm just saying.
I wasn't going to say that.
The fact of the matter is, y'all got. It's only 7. No, he didn't win Sportsman of the Year. He won not through Sports Illustrated. He won Sportsman of the Year through, I believe, ESPN. But that's another story for another day. But yeah, it was only 7 basketball players. But I think he was ESPN.
I feel like we won. We did. We won,
but
right?
You didn't. It's not something you win. We run a running tally. You guys got a pretty high score. I mean, compared to other people.
Don't downplay it, Jessica.
I know.
Act like we didn't win.
I mean, you never win.
How many points did we have?
You got 18 out of 21. That's not bad at all.
Whoa.
That's tied with
Amen.
Sean Harris. You guys tied, so you're at the top of the leaderboard right now. You know?
Where's the tiebreaker?
There's no tiebreaker because he's not here, so I can't. You guys a tiebreaker, and he's not here to tiebreaker with you guys. Maybe you guys come back to the show and we'll
battle.
Yeah, battle. I do trivia. It's my thing, so it's cool. But you lovely ladies, again, before we go, I want to thank you guys for coming on to my first studio show. I really appreciate it. Ashley, one more time for the people, let them know where they can get your music. It's very, very important to me because you are an awesome artist, so I want people to make sure they listen.
Yeah. She's very
tell them where they can find you at.
ASHLEY.com for everything that I do. All my music is on all of that good stuff. And my social media is one word, Ashley Music.
Oh, and that song you heard earlier, you can go to YouTube, Ashley Music, right? Is Ashley Music on YouTube? Go check out the video. It's pretty fly. Amazing director. I remember your dancers on there too. They look like little babies back then. They didn't all grown, but it was awesome. But I appreciate you tuning in with us. We won't be here next week because I have to do Uncle Duties, unfortunately. But we'll be back in 2 weeks with a brand new show, brand new topics. We're going to have some fun. Y'all have a good night. And remember, if you can't be good, God damn it, just be good at it. Peace and love. Y'all have a good night.
Praise the Lord.